There we go. We're live. Let's get some entry music to this shit. We are live.
Nice.
I'm gonna tell you something. When the world starts to get really bad and these mugs out here robbing, you gonna love digital currency.
All these motherfuckers, they be running and gunning, and I'm all like, I'm sitting back just having fun in the sun, and I'm like 1 out of 100. I'm just building abundance. The sum of everything we built are in the last 100 upsets. You getting salty, feeling faulty. You ain't no man. I keep Robo here, grinning ear to ear, throwing up anarchy, smoking toiletries, spitting philosophies. Look at the dossier. We rack like geology. There's layers to this shit, like it's sedimentary. All these little onion peels getting torn off and buried. Imagine the smell. That shit is a vital experience. Without knowing how, you will not survive, period.
He's a fucking trip, man.
Jimmy, if you listen to this, right, you're getting absolutely fucking ripped to death, like on a space fucking live, you little troglodyte bastard. I hope you fucking listen, I hope you come to my house, son. I swear to God, man, I've got fucking loads of weapons and mad dogs, man. Mate, you just a little rat, man. Go on, fuck off, man. Do
What's
one.
up, chat?
Harmony.
We here.
Another one, you looking for a fucking job? You fucking idiot. You've just been fucking
We's
up the bed.
here.
Try to change the course of the portion philosophy. I'm just here for the corporation sponsored lobotomy. Feels like I won the lottery, like I'm ghosting this pottery. Chill, Demi, more than shit's supposed to be haunting. If it wasn't, ain't no puzzle. You would try to train your muscle, airdropping like a fatal hustle. But the pay is muscle. Think of all the loss of crew just to pick apart the truth. Because I'm not figured all those sub-downs would make up for something. I guess it just goes to show the fuck do I know. At least it's quiet over here. I like my little silo. It's better than watching them fight over how to divide my time between sitting at the desk and the ride home. Devs at Mickey D's, they leeching off that Wi-Fi. Zapdos and Moldy shipping more than 5 guys. Console open, waiting for the kamikaze. When the flash phones bang, they feeling like paparazzi. Snapshot motherfuckers. We got layers, meteor jawbreaker. We cracking a lot of craters. We rapping a lot of pay dirt, maxing out relators. Imagine the smell, $5 wrench to your dog.
It's really funny to us at Binance that everyone here is talking about blockchain attack. We know who all the validators are, we know where they live, and we're going to their house with a wrench, a big wrench, and we will attack them with the wrench, and then we will take their validator node physically and put it in a truck and drive it to China.
Right, so this is an extension of the activities you performed on BTC, right? Funding and creating these massive Bitcoin mines, putting them in caves, putting them in factories that were abandoned in the past, and also using electromagnetic pulse bombs to detonate the USA and the other country mines, right? So you're now applying this strategy to Lung in order to take over the chain, is that correct?
It's more simple. There's no EMP bomb. It's just a van of men in balaclava, and they have wrench.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie, there's 30 more seconds of that, so if you want to catch the whole thing, tune the fuck in, man. I just want to get this shit going because we're not done with this guy. And by this guy, first of all, welcome to the show. The show is Sunday on Sunday. My name is High Sunday. This is the show where we go over all of the weekly Barkeepers action. The Barkeepers is a weekly Instagram platform where every week there's a new beat and anyone who wants to rap on it can rap on it. All you have to do is hashtag the Barkeepers and send it over to at BARSKEPT at BarsKept. That is where we stay. This week is week 242. We've made it 242 weeks in this thing, and we're going strong. We're only getting iller as it goes, man. This week is produced by Checkmate Beats. You may know him as also the rapper Rook's Life, all the way from the UK, bruv. We're kicking it. We international, baby. What was this thing called? It's called Trenches. You know what I mean? And it feels very much like, man, classic, dope. I guess it's the era after the golden era, but like the G Unit D12ish. that kind of fucking killer ass vibes. Like that's what that makes me feel, you know. So this was dope. Yeah, just after the golden era. Yeah. This was vibes, man. And so everyone went nuts. But we'll get to that in just a second. As always, before we start the show, we like to plug some shit that we do outside of this place, because if not for that, then what the fuck for? If the robot decides to get in its feelings and shut this shit down, we have to make sure that we support each other from every avenue possible. Henceforth, what we just heard, that was the title track off of Matt Lee's new album. That's right, I said Matt Lee's new album. Now, it's not new per se. If you have been paying attention, we've plugged some songs off of this thing, and he'd been releasing them on his website, imaginethesmell.org. You guys have heard me say that. Now this whole thing is all put together in one album, and it's available on streaming and on iTunes, all that. You can buy it, stream it, everywhere. So, you know, it just kind of feels like if there's anyone who you're going to give a chance, you know, I know there's a million things and a million releases every day that we're supposed to check out and stuff like that. But if there's anyone who deserves your, I don't know what the total run is on this thing. Does it give you the total run? Yeah, if 57 minutes, yo. If anyone deserves like an hour of your time, man, it's Matt Lee. So, you know, make sure to check this thing out. End of an era, and we're not done. He's Mr. Barkeepers, yo. He's never missed 1 week here at the Barkeepers. His entire Instagram is just Barkeepers posts. And then I think he has one post of like this show, a shared segment from this show, and then his post about this album. So if there's anyone, you know what I mean, who deserves just an hour, a bit of your time, you could split the hour in pieces, but check his shit out. And we're not done. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna go straight into that second joint. It's called GM Fam. Let's check it out.
There's this principle in like Taoism where it's like the more you fight something, the more like the opposite of what you want, like just inevitably kind of starts to happen. There's this principle in like Taoism where it's like the more you fight something, the more like the opposite of what you want, inevitably it kind of starts to happen.
Chirping on the Bird app, listening to Nerd Slap, wondering why the fuck my timeline's so cursed. It's like everybody's holding heavy bags in Web3. That's why they can't fly, they just drowning in the bird bath, fishing for some dry powder. Watch how we ignite the tower, blowing up their bank accounts, forgetting how to fight the power. Y'all don't even realize how deep this shit goes. They preaching open source, but don't listen to the code. And now it's mutiny, community, uprise. There's no more humility, futility, plus size. Motherfuckers leaking from the wrench down to the bare metal. Which side the line you bleeding out on when the dust settles? Motherfucking west side shit, needle and noose. Sticking with my armory, and Beto and Bruce. Repping psychedelic artistry, believing the truth. Like these motherfuckers even need a reason to sue? GM fam.
Really worth all the effort.
Yo, Matt Lee is serious about his shit,
The
dog.
answer, I think, is a clear no.
We started using Zoom, now we finna zoom out. Teaching all these plebiscites what this game's really all about. Little baby bitches when they choose to have fits. All you're left with is kibble when you lose all them bits. And that kibble's just sawdust. The shit is all rust. Not a great look, you're what we call all nuts. And I for one did not see that coming. Cracking open books, yo, that's a lot of money. Meanwhile, over here rewiring features. More critical thinking, less knee-jerk. More evolution, less shitcoin preachers. Pretending to be teachers, y'all just predatory leeches. I mean, please, just look at the track record. A bunch of VC rap fucks sucking up the cheddar. The recipe is 2 steps, rinse and repeat. Now we all in your butts, and we bring in receipts. GM fam, have a seat.
If you're listening to this,
He's so sick.
Like, don't
Sorry, that was for all in your butt.
Is it really worth this work?
Why does this keep
It
auto?
might cost us a lot more than what can we gain by like fighting this to the bitter end. And sometimes it's better to just like move on.
Motherfucker screaming out loud, looking for mercy before they find
Y'all gotta go run this shit up, man. How, like, so we get sprinkles of this, of like the kind of shit that Matt Lee thinks about on the Barkeepers, you know? Like, you kind of know what he thinks about kind of like government and programming and kind of like financial warfare, like crypto and all kind of these things. You know what? Matt Lee was possibly gonna join me tonight, actually. But I'm gonna do a separate thing with him. I'll do a separate thing with him. Like from the Barkeepers page, but so we can kind of talk and celebrate this thing. Why is my camera suck so much tonight? Ugh. I feel so drowned out. I look so like pale. And it keeps like auto something. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, so I'll do something separate with him. And on that note, I did want to bring up this because people, I've been thinking about it. And, you know, I know a lot of people are told me that they're down to help, or if they could do something or whatever, just to help the machine, you know, because I'm solo with the machine right now. And for now, look, I'm chilling. But here's what I think, though. If any of you guys, you know, have the time or the calories for it, I mean, like, I think that it'd be dope. Just like any other content I'm down with, and I'll blast, you know, I'll blast it through the page and stuff. I know before, like, yeah, I wasn't doing well, kind of like keeping up with the other shows and stuff, but I think that's the best thing, and like and like that helps me in a way too, of like kind of helping kind of like highlight, obviously, like if you're gonna do another show or something, if anyone wanted to do like a review show, or like the old there's something, what was it, grand about the Barkeeper, like the shit that Grandson was doing with Jew and then with Euphonic, and stuff like that. Like if you guys want to do something like that, I will you know, I'll support it. Like it'll be a little bit more work for me, but it'll be like super beneficial. And especially kind of right now, I just think that having a couple extra wings out there, like a couple extra places to gather, or a couple extra Barkeeper events, you know what I mean, except besides just Sunday on Sunday, I think that would be cool. And I don't know, it kind of all leads into this thing of like, for me to be able to like make a highlight reel of like this show, and then like maybe like 2 other things. It doesn't have to be a show that you guys do, but anything, I don't know. But like if I could kind of make like a thing like that, like this is us generating product too, you know, like as a thing. And I could do it with just Sunday on Sunday. Clearly we have enough, you know, but you know, I think it looks way doper to if there was like other parts of the community that was running their own shit, you know what I mean? And anyways, let me look into the chat. I wanted to get that out and see what you guys were probably responding to what I was talking about, hopefully. Jew says let's have a meeting. I mean, obviously I'm down for that. Just me and you, or are you talking about like some group shit? We could have like a live meeting and all talk it out 4 at a time, or obviously I'll have a private one with you whenever. Jerome sounds like a dope. It could be a different set of hosts every week, or rotate hosts. Jerome Duffy, love him some rotate. Yeah, no. The whole thing about it with me is like I'm willing to put just a little bit, like whatever calories it takes for me to support it properly, you know, and push it like you are part of the brand and make you feel supported as well. Obviously not financially, because ain't none of us getting financial yet, but if you have the time and calories. And what was you saying? Oh yeah, so I'm willing to do that part, but the thing is, I don't want to do like any thinking about it, and so just whatever ideas y'all have, y'all run it on y'all side. The only thing is, you guys know the barkeepers, you know, so just, you know, I'll support it wholeheartedly and shit. Just like don't, you know, don't be bringing any shitty, don't bring that shitty energy around us, bro. That's all. Like, whatever y'all do, just don't be stirring up some shit energy somewhere and linking it to us, you know. But I'm sure you guys all feel that. Tomorrow or Tuesday, yes, I'm down, Jew. Tomorrow evening or Tuesday anytime. Da-da-da. Yeah, I used to love catching them doing extra show later in the week. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Albums ready, nice. Meetings of the mind. Well, yeah, I guess we could kind of do all of it. Live pre-show, yeah, something like that. Damn, I keep losing where the fuck I am in the chat right here. Rook, I need to have a call with you. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Alright. I guess Rook won't be tonight. Oh, I guess Jew's not tonight either. Yeah. I'll hook up with you guys tomorrow. I have a thing. Yeah, I'll have time tomorrow. Alright. So I got that part out. I think it'll be dope. And trust me, like, it is all for a grander cause kind of in my head as well. As far as like, not, when I say sell us, like, I don't mean selling us like I'm going to sell the platform, but just to kind of generate a different kind of be able to generate a different external steam. Like, I want to make like a barkeeper's trailer type of situation of just like boom, and like be able to show it to people who don't know about us. And it'll fuck people up. It'll blow people's minds, because they're going from like zero idea, or like maybe people who I've told like I do this thing and they've never the fuck checked me out once. And like for them to be able to see like how gnarly this thing is, from them it was zero to like, holy shit, what the, you know what I mean? So and I think this is good things to come this year. So there's that. One last order of business before we get to this show. Rook is never gonna get to hear his beat tonight. Yo, congratulations to our own bruh, 1 million YouTube subscribers. What the fuck, bruh? And he just still fucks with us. Not only giving us beats, not only, sorry, excerpt beats, you're gonna have to take a week to the side because I was gonna do an excerpt coming up, but Anabolic shot me his brand new beat, the latest beat that he made for us. I'm like, we gotta use that this coming week. We gotta. I don't know if you guys give a fuck or not or anything about the YouTube, but 1 million subscribers is insanity. He not only gives us beats to use here off the strength, for the love, or anytime we're doing something funny, he has beats for us. I'm sure a lot of you have hooked up with him on beats as well. But also, he fucks with us every Sunday and Monday, goes over all of the submissions and sits with and judges. He throws in his top 5 every week, yo. So shout out Anabolic Beats. We are grateful to have him as a resident producer. And on that note, I have something special that I'm going to play right now. That so I always thought that I joined Barkeepers at like in the 40s or the 50s, week 40s or 50s. I was way fucking off. I was going back to see if I could find my earliest Anabolic Beats video. Yo, my first week at Barkeepers was week 29, and week 32 was the first Anabolic Beats beat that I rapped on. Week 32. To put this in perspective, I mean, I don't know. I didn't even wasn't doing the beanie thing yet in week 32. That means like the little homeboy troll that accused me of reading hadn't happened yet. You know what I mean? Week 29, I don't have the beanie. I just got an afro. Week 32, I got a beanie with glasses. Week 34 was a Christmas one. No face beanie. This shit's crazy, dog. Like, to think back, like how, look it, and the beanie started around like 50 something. That's just crazy. 50. Anyway, my first Anabolic Beats submission 3 weeks into doing the Barkeepers. Week 32. Let's see if this shit is framed up, right? Whoa, why it's not showing? Why is it not showing? Bro, I had this shit all set up already, bro. What? One second. This is gonna be great. Bro. And then I started looking at a couple of the other, like, 34, like, week 40s and shit. That shit's crazy, bro. But, okay. What? Why wouldn't... What? What I'm supposed to do with this frame? Oh, this is annoying, but whatever. I'll fix it for the submissions. Yo, week 32. What the fuck? December 13th, 2020, and we're right now just came into 2025. Holy shit. Anabolic Beats, dog. Let's go. Shout out to the Barkeepers, shout out to Anabolic Beats. Hi Sunday, please. Look, I'm Mr. Syllabolic intricacy when I'm busting. Case the realest ones wanna start a lyrical discussion. I'm a spitter, son. Nothing against the kids that's mumbling, but if bar for bars how they wanna run it, I'm above them. Cause when I be on my stunt fully, I bully you humbly. Pop so often it make you wanna be a son to me. Cops only want for me and you to die. So the only blue lives I care about, the kind that came up under Tookie. Peep the verbal raid, somebody finna learn today. Beef with me is fucking impossible. How that burger taste? These geeks eating vegan meat while I'm serving steak. That's why the real MC in me ain't concerned with Drake. I ain't concerned with Lils, I just let my sermons spill. Drink like a fish and rip herbal until it burn my gills. Committing lyrical murder, I can confirm the kills. Cause it's more filling when you earn the mills. Yeah. No shade to the vegans, it's just metaphors and shit. Hi Sunday, please. Yo. That's so dope, dog. What is going on? Anyways, shout out Anabolic Beats. We've been rocking since We've been rocking since 2020, I guess. Man. Look at this shit. Damn, what a throwback. I haven't scrolled back this deep Pause. This shit is crazy. Anyway, let's start this show. I'm gonna just hit this random one cause we here. 60 seconds. This ain't anabolic.
It's a new year, new wave, new mission. Said I'd do this shit for season 2 and brought this shit to fruition. 2020 in the rear view. New vision, no Pfizer injection. I'm infectious with a new sickness. Lack of sleep and smashing beats, that's the 2 symptoms. What up, Doc? Can I rock? Shaq and Bruce Nickens. Google this shit. My flow be the coldest. They just dead cold and don't even know it. They on some Bruce Willis. This MC with a hammer, too legit for you bitches. Hammer like the tool and the sticks is 2 swishes. I hit them shits like a hammer, get it? I'm too vicious. When I talk, the pipes clog, my flow too viscous. Paper planes, that's the new spirit. I bang away for the kingdom, it ain't a thing, cause my roof missing. No convertible, that just mean I don't do ceilings. I'm just into getting credit and stretching the new limits. Yeah, it's light work for the new year. Shout out to Mini Disciples.
Yo, I can't. Man, we gotta get this show started. Let me reframe. I don't know what the fuck happened to this frame. Oh, I just had to make it bigger. I don't have time for Pause Police right now, guys. But speaking of Pause Police, there was 1 million Pause Polices last night on, if you missed it, I was on Scotty Beeman's show, the Transformer Room. I think it was live on Instagram and like all of Facebook and everywhere. But it was a fun convo with those guys, man. I appreciate it. But the one homie was like pause flurry all night. I wish I had the button. Yeah, so yeah, I just clicked on that. I didn't know if it was a Barkeepers or not, but that was actually, yeah, from the Dominion, who they're starting again soon. So look out for that. Shout out to Anabolic Beats. 90 more seconds. 90 more seconds. I got one more. This is NWDJ over Anabolic Beats. Let's see what he sent us.
Welcome to the universe.
Anabolic Beats.
And NWD. Stand down. I've been demonstrating how I tend to stand down. Been contemplating how I plan to stand out. I figure I picture the man in mirror gon' stand out. Tell me what it's gonna take for a I done planned out how I can stand out. Pull it till I'm bullshit. My tip, I put the rubber bands out. No handouts for damn mouth that won't advance up. But taking hand the payment make you like my damn spouse. That's why I pile it down the pile drivers, wishing all the wildfires will put out like some wildfires. I retire on fire, get as high and tired. All the while I seek a lighter, roll another one before the first one even gone. When faced with a kill, I'm choosing a life respected like this. Mac on Mac, I keep it tapping, living right. I cannot be that wrong. Choosing what but my independence bill. You're telling me to chill, but still I'm smoking up the bomb. Stand out.
This was crazy.
I've been demonstrating how I tend to stand out. Been contemplating how I plan to stand out. I figure I picture the man in the mirror gon' stand out. Tell me what it's gonna take for a nigga to stand. I masturbate, leave it when it's street. My flow is unique, a monster in the streets, and a freak with the sheets. Yo, ass gonna feel this next week. Pause. Put the horsepower in sexy little pink draws. A good save from worst trades, off in the crooked way. If I replay my straight phase, mistaken for a late. We're played too straightforward for backwards games. Don't try to back up now, you might hit the curve. This year I'm acting out. Now this my screenplay, I won't replay. I want the fame and the gifts, I'm no cheapskate. I won't free play, I won't change with the hits. I deviate, still with the games and the shit. This that DJ, straight from the Northwest, Kanye, where Kim at. I'll extend that, got too deep up in that. I turn my brim back, then I'm breaking up them back so I can just stand out. I've been demonstrating how I tend to stand out. Been Been contemplating how I
Been doing
plan
this. What
to
week was this?
stand out. I figure I picture the man in the mirror gon'
213.
stand out. Tell me what it's gonna take for a nigga to stand out. I don't think you niggas can now. Got your own damn value, don't be weird now. Stand out.
This nigga really sent us the 7-minute version. Don't you know Rook is trying to motherfucking see at least one of his submissions?
I'ma stand out and take no hand now. I've been demonstrating how I tend to stand out. Been contemplating on how I plan to stand out. I figure I bitch a man in the mirror gon' stand out. Tell me what it's gonna take for a nigga to stand out. I've been demonstrating on how I'ma just stand out. Contemplating on how I'm about to just stand
7 hits.
out. Figure the man in the mirror is just gonna stand out. Tell me what it's gonna take for a nigga.
Hell yeah, bro.
Welcome.
NWDJ.
NWDJ.
Yep, but that's what I mean, man. Shout out again, resident producer. We're proud to call him our own. Anabolic Beat.
Anabolic Beat.
Hell yeah, bro. All right. Let's go. Once again, it's Sunday on Sunday. My name is High Sunday. This is the show where we go over. Relax. This is the show where we go over all of the weekly Barkeepers action. Every week, new beat. Anyone could rap on it. Come fuck with us at BARSKEPT. Bars Kept. That's where we reside. Hardy Legend says, if Matt Lee is Marathon Man, N-Dub need one for a weekly EP. Yeah, I think, yeah, very certainly NWDJ gets the record for, like, I don't know what you would call it, the most long submissions, not the longest submission. I don't know who that would have been, but like the most full blown songs or whatever. Y'all know what the fuck. Yeah, weekly EP actually. He called it. So yeah, yeah. And he's every week. As so is a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys are picking up, like, you know, off that Matt Lee spirit, like that steady weekly. Back in these weeks, I was weekly. I went through, like, earlier I seen like 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Like I didn't know I was going up like that. So, like, you know, I miss it, and I hope to be more active, because that there's a lot of people who's been like who's chained together probably 4 months, 6 months, a year. N-Dub just cracked a year a few months ago. Like, yeah, you guys are going nuts, man. All right, Rook, we've made it. You get to catch a submission or two if you're still here. He has the show on. He's fucking snoring. When we build, the moment we kill. When we build, the moment we killed. It's all the shit. When we build, the moment we killed. It's all the shit. When it's still, the artist projected upon a script. Where did I put my man?
You know what it is.
Oh, if I give it a little bit more headway, then that little delay won't ever kick. That's right. Kicking off the week in true Barshin form, it's resident judge Blonde Jew, absolutely bombing us with super slick barkitecture and wizardly wordplay, and he really brings the light with that last 4 scheme. The bar has been overset. Jew know what it is.
You know what it is.
Probably gonna slip a couple steps if we had a problem. It connects like all of our consciousness. If we build, the moment we kill, it's all the shit. When it's still, the artist projected upon a script. 2 bodies with an excess clone. This the island, and I land, protect next bones. We on the flex set, erect set, and check less notes. I do the by hand, we bless less known. Agent Smith shot the whiff like it smells high fear. If we persist, let the distance go to hell by ear. Keep your chin up, or take one, heads held high here. Tell them not to be forgotten until the 12th light year. We in the pyramids with light through mystics. To a church on the wall, they call it hieroglyphics. And when the light goes, that's ISO, cause ISO missed it. We in the line with fire water, that's some hydrophysics.
Yo,
Probably gonna
that
slip.
one was so fun, man. Like, and I fucked up. I had forgot about the when it's still, or whatever he did in that bar that I quoted. And that was like one of the first bars, the first collection or whatever. And so like that set a real fun tone. I feel like quite a few people went like danger, like aggressive energy or whatever. But I feel like Jew was having fun when it's, bruh. Why I'm not even gonna keep mumbling through it. When we build, the moment we kill, it's all the shit. When it's still, the artist projected upon a script. Like he was finna have. Not saying that like he was talking any bubblegum shit, but that shit was fun. He was. I think that shit clicked, and that shit'll have you in. Like I'm in from the first few. Obviously, any of us listen to Blonde Jew were in, but to the outside ear, those things are dope, super captivating. And then he obviously went nuts throughout that thing. So, Drum Duffy says channeled his inner Luda with the inflection. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Semule says that Island bar was sick. Rook Jew Defo had a bouncy energy on this, and for those who's not familiar, this week's producer, Checkmate Beats, that's Rook's Life in the chat, that you see in the chat. So he's joining us all the way from the UK, and it's like, I think, just hit 4 a.m. over there or something. So thanks, Rook, for fucking with us for as long as you can, man. We love you for it. And thanks for this week. It's a banger of a week. Next week, we'll stay in the UK with Anabolic Beats, the newest beat that he just made. He sent over like a thanks for me making that post or whatever, and I was like, hell yeah, bro. And then he was like, here's the latest shit I just made, so we using it. We're doing it next week. Checkmate Rook says, I got a bunch of these in the vault. Yeah, man. Well, we'll gladly and continue to take them for the free, but hopefully, these weeks and people getting to hear your bangers are leading to people hitting up your, I believe you rock on BeatStars, but correct me if I'm wrong, but you know what I mean? Make sure you go follow Checkmate Beats, and yeah. He got a gang of those joints up for the low. So rise against the stagnant flights. Only dead fish go with the flow. Rolio, God's might. I don't know how we did it, man. You know what the fuck it is. Oh snap!
Snap! Oh snap! Spot a guardian of the Guardian Revolution!
Speaking to the children of God and always upholding the revolution of reflecting within, it's Guardian. On Instagram, it's Spot a GGR. Spot a Guardian Revolution. blazing through with them sermon-like bars, relating the message to the people, and oh snap, some off-the-top action to boot. What? Whoa, come on, checkmate beats.
Knee deep in the mud, dropping drip like fruit flies. Don't horse with me, I'm built to go Nile. Stand next to us, we protect and provide vibes. G-Unit created, love and respect, all of God's tribe. Guardians unite, it's prime time. Devil wants to fight, remain calm and coolio. Rise against the stagnant flights, only dead fish go with the flow. Rolling yo, God's might. All of children of God, we are grind and grow. Giant Penny Loafers living on the edge of your shadow. Let's go, roll a yo off the top of the dome. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
I think he comes back in with a little bit of something.
I can hear your footsteps on the darkest nights. Every time you look into your eyes, my heart flutters like a butterfly. Satan, this is your last chance. Welcome to God's America. Better pack it up. Guardians, mount up. Second things first, silver lining. Gonna get your soul bumped up. 808 just right. Walk the line, Johnny Cash, chin up. Guardian, don't get punked up.
Now, I'm saying, like, sometimes it feels like, and for all the good and for all the artistic merit and all that, though, it feels like Guardian is more on he's having like his party over here and the beat could be over here and it's fine. But this was, you know what I mean, he was doing the Guardian thing and landing and really like and really grooving out with this canvas, you know, and with this vibe and this energy, and it was hella bouncy. And honestly, yo, hit record on this thing and rock that verse, and then rock that verse at a show. By the second and third show, people will be like singing along with especially with like that kind of after the breakdown or after the instrumental break, and then he comes back in, like people will be singing along to like those kind of joints, man. Like I think it very much generates energy, not like rah energy, but it very much like captivates the energy, and that's why we love Guardian, bro. Hardy Legend said, Rook says Guardian is a legend. Speaking of legend, Hardy Legend says, nah, that's fact, Sunday. He been on his own vibe for life. Yup. Hell yeah, bro. Spot a Guardian of the Guardian Revolution.
Oh snap! Spot a Guardian of the Guardian Revolution!
I think this was part of a hook. I don't know how it went though. You know it goes down in the trenches. Got prescriptions, getting weight off like Ozempic. I don't think you would getting weight off like Ozempic. I feel like I stumbled through that for the cause. Pulling up with a big old gem full of bars. It's Hash's Clay. He ran the perfect zoomed in, zoom out metaphor of how people get taken for the okie doke from the streets to the top of the corporate world. Super catchy, yet powerful hook and ultra creative bar work to fill the verse. That delay was wild. Standard fare for Hash's Clay. Let's check it out.
You know it goes down in the trenches. Got descriptions, getting weight off like Ozempic. If it can be flipped, then niggas gon' flip it. This fire ring round the world like the Olympics. You know it goes down in the trenches. Got descriptions, getting weight off like Ozempic. If it can be flipped, then niggas gon' flip it. This fire ring round the world like the Olympics. I be rolling up while I'm smoking this shit I keep feel like a mutineer. Throw an older son, score a holy one. Got the power in the drive, mixing up dead flowers, sour in the tide. Started writing in the stew. Now I'm in the ride, soulless bastard. You can see the hollow in my eyes. Traumatized from all my friends, caught up in demise. Growing up in Detroit, I bet you aren't a bit surprised. Chip on our shoulders, we all have been denied. A lot of guys caught up in their pride, take the ego and toss it to the side. There you go, getting caught up in the rhymes, taking over these balls. You can call this shit the grind, like rap seminar. You thought you saw issues, get derailed. I even go over the bars with you, a flawless exercise. I know what level this is, we calling it the God. Aliens in the crew, Starship Enterprise. You know it goes down in the trenches. Got descriptions, getting weight off like Ozempic. If it can be flipped, then niggas gon' flip it. This fire ring round the world like the Olympics. You know it goes down in the trenches. Got descriptions, getting weight off like Ozempic. If it can be flipped, then niggas gon' flip it. This fire ring round the world like the Olympics. The bars.
Nah, that was crazy, man. That felt like the whole song in a tight, what is that, 90? That was so fulfilling, both thematically and the bar work. That, like, I guess it was just 2 hooks and a verse or whatever. But that could have been the whole joint. That's like a full thought, you know? Like, that was ill, man. That was very fulfilling. Never mind. I was about to be like, that should be on the remix. Not remix. I forgot to mention. Oh, damn. I don't have I guess I could pull up a spinner wheel on the screen here. But Rook, I don't know, since Rook's still with us, thanks for staying up with us late, man. Whenever you gotta go, we understand. We love you just the same. But Rook said that he wanted to give this beat away to a random winner. I almost went into this thought of like, this gotta be the hook for the remix, blah, blah, but actually we're gonna go random. It was just I think a doper way to like generate participation, so people even who may feel like, dude, I'll never fucking top 5 or, you know, or like get gold key or whatever. None of that shit matters. The incentive was live. So damn, did we lose Rook? If he's still here, let me know what you want to do. Actually, fuck. I forgot to. I didn't set up a wheel, so it'll take me a second to type everybody's name in there. I guess I could just do like number. Yeah, bro. If you don't get around to it, I'll do a spin a wheel, or you can. I don't mind. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and I finally just got him up too. Yeah, we want to be able to do it on the show. Fuck it, we'll do it tomorrow. You could do it, I could do it, however you want to do it. But we could do that shit tomorrow, I guess. More barkeepers action tomorrow anyway. Right. I just like the fart bar. Fart bar, not to be confused with fart bar. Oh no, I already put that sticker on. Never mind. Raps vigilante. Raps vigilante. Ain't really here to make friends. I'm about real shit. These niggas break wind. Fart bar. Here to save the game from all the trash that stinks up the field. It's the Beej. On Instagram, it's at Daddy Beej, DADDY BEEGE. I'm not always going to point that out, but he's fairly fresh He's like within 4 weeks or so with us, so I want to make sure everybody knows where he's at. He went in from the rampage of references to the power-packed punchlines. Never a whack performance by the Beach. Let's see.
There's a war going on outside, nobody's safe from. A lot of my people are sheep, I'm trying to save some. I'ma keep being a shepherd until the day come. I can dispose of these dicks, robbing like Grayson, swinging Batman, flow dumb like Mason. I'm facing monsters like Jason when he's chasing, and you all around Crystal Lake, and I'm impatient. I'ma keep spitting while waiting for these placements. In the stew all day with the day win. I could do this over again, baby, just say when. Rats vigilante ain't really here to make friends. I'm about real shit. These niggas break win. We in the game, man, or should I say end game? I'll either be stuck in obscurity or a big name. Hopefully it be the latter. I'm trying to end pain. That's why it doesn't matter about your big chain. All this THC bonded to my membranes got me coming up with these bars. I know it's insane. It's a new lane, and I'm looking for a big change. If you see me down scope, you know I'm in range. And I got a whole squad with me. Bears and semis, you hear the candies, beware of the friendlies. We in the trench like Arthur, Aquaman. Soon enough, they gon' see these lyrics as contraband.
Man. He puts a lot into it, man. Yeah. References to bar work, to the visuals and stuff, like, yeah, Beach is very impactful and captivating in every sense. Semule says that's the homie. Oh, did you bring him over here? I was always curious where he like pulled up from, which, you know, it's always just kind of cool to know. That's dope if that's the case. Yeah, Rook. Yeah, visuals nice too. Yeah. And I'm always a fan of visuals this nice and just like clean and captivating and, you know, just tip top, but it's possible by anybody. You know, this is cell phone tripod, you know, and just like a little bit of work, and this shit is ill. So I'm on that. Yeah, okay. Semi say that's why he mentioned my name. yeah. That's dope. Yeah, we appreciate you bringing him over here, and also kind of, I would say he brought you back out. No, kinda. You pulled up last week or the week before, and then you're back this week on the bars side. So we appreciate that all day. All day. And by we, I mean me, the best co-host on the internet, the best chat on the internet, the chat room here. I forgot to say welcome. Welcome everybody in the chat, everybody who's watching back later. You guys are the best.
I'll take you by the great high Sunday. High Sunday.
Yeah, man, we outside. You know what it is.
Ain't up all like me.
Yeah, I mean. Dope. Carrying on is the guy that we plugged at the beginning of the show. We deserve it.
Yes, this is the Pulse Police responding to a complaint.
Hardy says, I did not know that was a full song. Hardy legend. I wish that I could call out the Barkeeper's Week, but that was actually a Barkeeper's Week, a Barkeeper's submission, and that was the hook that my man's did, and he did a whole verse like shouting out barkeepers and like dedicated to the barkeepers. the homie Keve, you know. So, and then he did that hook, and then we've been using it on this show like ever since. And yeah, yep. Oh, look at this. Samuel says I'm assuming he means him and Beej did a project together called Villainous Tendencies on all platforms. So be sure to check that shit out for sure. That shit gotta be beastie, man. Speaking of beast, prepare the beast head. He spare the feast in. We care the least when they share the meat blend. Boy. Attention. Matt Lee killed it again, as always, proving the 242 proving in 242 weeks can't slow him down. But even more important, his new album End of an Era is out now, available everywhere. Go buy or stream. We've plugged songs off of this album on this show, and I always said you can only get them exclusively at imaginethesmell.org. That's because he was running like this what are those things called? Fuck. He was running like this NFT campaign or something along with the album. That shit's Chinese to me, man. And not like literal Chinese, but like the figurative or whatever. Like that's I don't really know a lot about that, but I'm gonna do a live from the Barkeeper's account with Matt Lee, and we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about the album, talk about what the shit's all about. But anyways, yeah, so he's had the shit kind of running on imaginethesmell.org, his site, and now he's put all the songs together, released them on this album. It's out now. It's called End of an Era. So be sure to check that out. Now let's check out, even when he's busy releasing his album, he sneaks in a Barkeeper submission.
Checkmate, motherfuckers, no more time to lose your pieces. Done playing games, time to worry about our species. We hate to cease yet, waiting on the reset. Meanwhile, the plebs argue over some he said, she said. Prepare the beast head, he spares the feast end. We care the beast blend, they share the meat blend. It doesn't take a lot of imagination through the weekend. Sitting on the dirty floor, pretending how to pretend. Delaying all the inevitable, malevolent Salesforce pitch deck. Seen in the area, they plotting on the misstep. King in the various outlying mischief, watching the rise and the fall of his kinship. He doesn't mind if it's tall, not the fit. Get dropped into the hot volcanic liquid, coming out the other side looking like the business. Matt Lee, bar keeps, week 242. Let's go. Coming out the other side looking like the business.
Still lit. Still lit. And he seems invigorated. Is that the right word? Yeah. It seems like he's on a boost off of the album drop as well. And he deserves it. He well deserves it. We may still play some more shit off of that next week. Actually, we'll look out for Barkeepers Live with Matt Lee. I guess I won't do it. Oh no, I'm gonna do it from Barkeeper, so I'll do it on Instagram. We'll chop it up with the man. 242 weeks, no absence, no misses, still lit as ever. Dreadful Operator says rocking the Aesop Rock hoodie. Yeah, he has a few. He has a few Aesop. We've seen a lot of Matt Lee's clothing. Isn't that a weird thing to think? We've seen 242 times of him trying. Listen, man, fuck all that. I'm pretty sure for the first 20, 30 submissions that I did, I tried to have a different shit on every time, bro. And then every episode of this show, I was living in Studio City, walking distance from a Marshall's, so I would just like go grab some shit, wear it for the show, and go return it. Then I stopped giving a fuck. We show how the sausage is packed. We here. What's up, Barkeepers? It's a crazy game out here, man. Yeah, Dredd knows that Marshalls. I lived on Arch Drive right there, so it was. Ironically, I would like. Yeah, I would walk to Marshalls and then like go, and then go pick up sushi across the street. What a fun time. It was a fun time till it wasn't. Um, what did I have a pause? Did I have a pause worthy?
Yes, this is the Pulse Police responding to a complaint.
Damn, you about to hit residuals. Damn, karaoke and residuals. I missed that. That's crazy. Dope, man. Yeah, whatever. We'll be back. What else going on over here? Oh, what up, Nate? Nate from Australia checking in, coming up from down under.
Coming up from down under.
Was that planned, Beast? What was that about? Oh, I know what that was about. No, it wasn't planned. I think I said Beast when I was talking about Semule new project, and then I opened the Matt Lee, window, and the first line of my shit said, or the first line of the quote off of his bar said Beast on it. Nah, man, when you do like 3 to 5 hours of this shit for like almost 200 weeks, sometimes the universe just aligns the transitions and shit, man. That shit happens. We've taken a lot of swings on this show. Sometimes that shit's gonna connect. That shit's crazy. I did notice that. It worked out. I know, but it happens. It happens fairly often. So I was just like, yeah, that was dope. That was dope that you noticed. Isn't everything amazing? That's right. The fuck, man. I mixed and mastered this one, but I don't remember at all how it went. I feel like I don't know. Bison has a million different cadence. Quit wasting your life, kids. Listen, greatness is priceless. I don't know how he would have. I don't know why I picked such a. It must have been like slow if that's the only shit that I. Quit wasting your life, kids. Listen, greatness is priceless.
Bison, nigga. King Bison, nigga.
Kicking in the back door and smashing this beat with no mercy. It's the Bisonian.
King Bison, nigga.
The power-packed canvas was made for his energy and the brilliant bar display. Perfect pacing and cadence. All we could say is, whoa.
Yeah, King Bison, nigga. I'm feeling like Shad. Envision myself Afro Jet Black Hole. And I'm kicking in the back door, breaking in and busting loose on these assholes. A rebel with a cause. Yeah, and I'm settling the scars. I'm ill, no medicine, don't need cures. I'm real, no sedative for these scars. I always been the type that likes to feel the pain. Yeah, never been afraid of lightning or the rain. I told you, woo, so exciting when we came with a overload of soul, priceless when we bang. Listen, quit wasting your life, kids. Listen, greatness is priceless. Listen, man, take my advices before you find yourself laying on a side ditch. Any man can create his own visions. Listen, and each man sets his own limits. Listen, no man can make all the right decisions. Listen, especially the ones made in the last minutes. Listen, why do you blow your time? You waste your life away. Tomorrow you will lose everything you gained today. Work hard now, later you'll have time to play. But play now, you gon' be working in your last days. These niggas lurking, trying to catch a break. Snatching purses for the cash to pay. Always searching for the fastest ways. But I'm the type to rise above all these bastard ways. There's a price for success, and yes, you have to pay. Roll the dice, place your bets, take what you have made. They say they get it in their bag, but it's a basket case. Life's a race, it's a marathon, match my pace. Nigga, check.
Nah, bruh. My head must have been somewhere else while I was mixing that thing down. Cause I literally still catching shit that I didn't catch in that thing, man. Yo, Holy shit. And what's wild is a lot of it is like, I guess it's a whole 90 seconds worth or whatever, but I mean, a lot of it is like halftime. Like, he takes a lot of time to like let it pace out and stuff, but he still says so much. And what he does says is like so solidified, like so seasoned and so, you know, impactful. The fuck? The fuck? You know what I mean? Yep. Look out for new. Fuck! I gotta hit back the Super Hero group chat. Look out for new Super Hero shit coming. We are officially active in the planning stages. I wish that we could have done another Super Hero team for the 4-bar, right? But Yosh wanted to do the platforms, so we're doing the bar. And he had New York, so he wanted Cali. And yeah, so our barkeepers team is me, Duffy, Euphonic, Tony Shane. It's all people that was like are familiar kind of with the 4-bar format and stuff like that. But hopefully, like, this is opening season. I don't really know how Yosh be formatting shit, but hopefully it opens back up to like 4-bar app to where like everybody could openly do it, or, you know, I don't know what else is coming from this, but we'll see. Anyway, what else about Bison? Yeah, new Heru shit coming. The Heru remix is done. I don't know what he wants to do with it. Pony remix. Oh, I mean, I did a version and then got back like 5 million edits. Why don't y'all niggas just let a motherfucker do the remix and mix and master it how he will? It's like 20 motherfuckers on the song. Niggas be like, no, you gotta take some face out of my cadence or fucking de-essers and shit. Like, oh, well, this is what I will say. I love all of those guys, so it's all good, and I'm gonna make it as tight as possible, but there is a thing though, and I've heard some of the chatter about some of people using dynamic microphones to record vocals. Don't fucking talk to me about mixing and mastering issues when you record on a dynamic microphone. I understand it sounds good to your ear, but the frequencies don't be frequencing out of them shits. Like, yes, there's certain things to record with a dynamic mic, but that is not rap verses. The circuitry of a dynamic microphone is different from how the vibration is sent in a condenser microphone, right? And in rap, the opening to your instrument is your mouth, right? And so without hearing the shape of the mouth and the inflections of the tongue and the mouth movement, this is all really bad.
Yes, this is the Pulse Police responding to a complaint.
But without being able to hear that, then all you get is the sound that's projected. And especially as like a dude and, you know, or whatever, like most of that sound that's projected is like on this like muggy, bassy frequency. The only thing that cuts that is being able to hear the you know, the shape and like velocity of which it's expelled. Those frequencies are found in a condenser mic because like that vibration goes straight. Don't need to nerd out, but so I'm saying, man, be easy on engineers if your shit is full of body and lacks texture if you record your vocals on a dynamic microphone. That's all. I say that to the group and to no one in specific, so that people at home or whatever can know as well. I'm a pretty experienced audio engineer. Tony Shane, so I need a new mic. I've heard it. I've heard it on your stems, but you don't be, well, you have not yet to like talk to me about like tone of your shit. I think I know that you like to have maybe like your echoes and like your layers in a very particular way, which is just artistic shit, and that's fine. But yeah, if you were ever like get the muggy out or like the something, it's kind of, there's something that's clashy about the dynamic mic, man. Yeah. Anyway, you don't need a new mic. It's fine. Just know that you can get a clearer expulsion of that stuff through a condenser, hands down. Now, the reason why like an acapella, like a podcast or a radio or something, like they can use a dynamic microphone is because like that clarity is not as important as the impact of your voice, and a lot of times it's the bass and stuff that kicks for that. It works for like an acoustic thing or like an audiobook thing or something. You know what I mean? That same tone and frequencies don't work as well when it's over music and drums. Tony Shane, no shit. The shit I hate is exactly what you just said. You just solved my biggest problem. What? Well, thank the pony guys. None of them really, none of it annoys me because I love those dudes and I kind of know pretty much what their setups are and stuff. And I don't hate on setups because I know it is what it is for everybody. But they're so fucking meticulous with their fucking list of edits over this goddamn remix of Godlike. Thanks for letting me do this on the show, guys. I'ma still be mindful of every single thing they said, and I'm gonna get it right, because they deserve the respect and all that. Yeah, roll off the lows is definitely a thing that everybody should do on vocal EQ, but digital EQ can only work with the data that it's given, like the data that's inputted, right? And yeah, so upon taking in this vocal data, like if rolling off the lows won't still open up the highs, like digitally, or like, in a figurative or whatever sense it does, but you can't make something out of something that's not there. That's like the same with like, I'm assuming like video editing and stuff. Maybe, I mean, Tony Shane is a super pro at that, but it's like if you shoot it and there isn't data that like in low light and there's not data there, right? It don't matter how dope of a editor you are, like you can't really make something out of whatever, Anyway, I don't know why I try to speak a language that I'm less familiar with than audio. That was valuable info. Okay. D Savage, do it more often. People like this shit. Oof, the nerd talk. I felt I was already getting, but I had already started, so I was like, let me finish this thought. I really only went into all of that to say, leave me alone if it's some fucking remix ass 20-person ass shit. It's like, fuck, man. I'll work harder on your guys' albums and shit, cause for real. Drum Duffy, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about, and as a beat maker, maybe I technically that part don't regard the beat maker. All that mic talk, that doesn't really matter. There we go. Thanks, Tony Shane. Adding a little bit of validity to my video babble. My faith is unshaken, like a rock I stand. Through trials and tribulations, I hold his hand. Always unshaken and standing strong in the name of Jesus. It's praise mode coming through with that keep the faith and keep pushing message that can't be denied. But also, this was extra focused in on the bars. The rhymes were tight, the structures were solid. We activated.
Praise mode, and I'm activated. Station turn up.
I was lost in the darkness, searching for the light, chasing worldly possessions, but something wasn't right. When I found Jesus, he showed me the way. Now my heart's on fire, cause I'm living for his name. My faith is unshaken, like a rock I stand. Through the trials of tribulation, I'm holding his hand. I won't be shaken and I can't be moved, cause my faith in Jesus, it is approved. I'm a warrior for Christ, born with his might. Fight against the enemy every day and night. I won't back down, I won't give in. I'ma keep on fighting until I get the win. My faith is unshaken, like a rock I stand. Through the trials of tribulation, I hold his hand. I won't be shaken, I won't be moved. My faith in Jesus is approved. If I keep on trusting and if I keep believing, in Jesus' name, I'll be receiving the power of the Holy Spirit that's living in me. I'm a child of God, so I'm set free. My faith is unshaken, like a rock I stand. Through the trials of tribulation, I hold his hand. I won't be shaken, I won't be moved. My faith in Jesus is approved. My faith is unshaken, like a rock I stand. Through the trials of tribulation, I hold his hand.
Yo, tell me that wasn't the most I don't know how to say it, like the most lined up bars praise mode ever did. I like, you know, the kind of sugar-free silk the shot, like kind of like that ultra syllable, like, you know, unconventional situation. But praise mode was sitting here coupling it up and stanzaing it up on this joint. You know what I mean? That was very comfortable. It's interesting, yo. I know he just channels the shit from, you know, he just channels it from his higher place, but yo, this was a different level of structure. Same impact, same bar, you know, lyrical impact, same message we love to hear. Tony Shane, definitely the most in the pocket he's ever, right? Like, he was lined up on this one for sure. Yeah, man. Shout out Praise Mode.
Praise mode, and I'm activated. Station turn up.
Underground, under my bloodstream screaming, jealousy is a trait of the demon. I ain't it. Oh. Underground, under my bloodstream screaming, jealousy is a trait of the demon. I ain't it. What you meaning? We here at the barkeepers. We here at the barkeepers don't even know what jealousy means, because all we do is genuinely support. What is that voice? Fuck that. I'm trying to be serious about this joint. We here at the barkeepers don't even know what jealousy means, and because all we do is genuinely support and get excited for the moves we make and the art we create, and we're extra grateful for our international family like Impromptu, all the way from Australia, bruv. You know what the fuck that means. We international, baby.
Coming up from down under.
He has more lyricism and creativity in his pinky than any hater or troll could dream of having. These people aren't worth the time of day, but Prompt found a way to cover the topic in a universal and relatable form, again proving that his pen is legit and worthy of all the goodness that comes to him in 2025. Motherfucking impromptu. People been talking shit. If those quotes that he put up there are real, bruh, I'm disgusted, but we'll get to it.
Yo, what up, barkeepers? Thanks for all the love. For the
Call it a icky.
Nightmare. I think I made it. I had people hit me up in my DMs all in their feelings about a feature too, so yeah. Fuck it. Jealousy. Watch me turn thought into rhyme and reason like Jesus. I'm turning water to wine, all I need a miracle. I'm lyrical with despicable reasons. They giggle this predictable weirdness, right? Yeah, I'm fickle, I'm sick, I'm riddled with genius. Want me 10 toes down like a fetus? You wanna meet us? We'll get a visa, you can't see this, bro. But yeah, I've been in your reciprocal region, underground, under my bloodstream screaming. Jealousy's a trait of the demon. I ain't it, what you mean? Bro, smells like individual pussies with residual bleeding. I ain't dissing, it's a principle lead. Got bars from quiet quickers while I'm quite quick to repeat it. I ain't missing the I'm missing, but I listen. This my piss and penis. You can pick one, you can eat it.
Yo, my fist in my
penis. Rhyme invention. Right, yeah, till I need a pension. Right wrist, right sketches. Left fist might clench. Yeah, I sense tension from the time it commenced. Rhyme invention till I need a pension. Right wrist, right sketches. Left fist might clenches. Always in the front line, right? Yeah, I've been in the trenches. Yeah, barkeepers. Prompt to MC, checkmate beats. Yeah.
It kind of feel like there's extra, right? Because it's clearly about something that's current and something that he's feeling. Unfortunately, he shouldn't have to be feeling that, but oh shit. But it sounds like, and he put up a couple quotes of people that blasted him over that song Nightmares that he did with Mickey Fax. I think we plugged that last week on the show. So anyways, first of all, that's why this was extra ill, because like, you know, he was like, you could kind of feel the fire from all of that happening. But I say it with all fucking, you know, I know we don't do like shit energy on this show, and I stick to the praising and all that stuff, but I always make it clear to people I'm explaining this shit to is like, I find something that I love in all of it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't be bullshitting. I don't bullshit just to get through and like be able to say something cool. You know, like I genuinely mean it. You know what I mean? And so I don't just say this just because he's family and this whatever has come up. And I know he's not the only person to get trolled or whatever, but anybody who could fix their lips to like hit him up and be like, stick to whatever the shit he said that he posted on the screen, and it was like, you Aussie guys can't do it, or whatever the fuck. If you're able to make that comment to this guy, there's no chance you're iller than this guy. And I can say that with 100% certainty. Like, that just kind of is the nature of energy. You know what I mean? Like, if you're iller than Impromptu MC, there would be zero reason or realm for you to be talking shit about someone, much less someone who's checking in from the other side of the world. Yeah, you know. And I'm sure that any of these motherfucking trolls or whatever they got going on in life, I promise you it's not as big and powerful and as international as what the fuck we got going on. So I'm gonna just go ahead and stamp it. My word and our word, no, for lack of better word, trumps anything these little motherfuckers gotta say. That being said, I don't imagine any of you fucking weirdos are watching this show. But if you are watching this show, send one my way. I don't appreciate it. We should only be stoked, especially for someone so fresh to our community, to link up with the legend like Mickey Fax. I'm either, regardless of which way it happened, right? Like, I don't know if Impromptu like has made homies with Mickey Fax and talks to him all the time or whatever, which plenty of our people in our community are at this point, which is ill. Or if he just was like, how much for a verse? And he tossed him. Either the fuck which way, one means Impromptu doing what he do. He quickly came in here, showed so much love, and began integrating himself into this community. Or the other one means he invests in his fucking productivity and his growth. Either thing can't be hated on. You know what I mean? So, anyway. Don't let me find out. Don't let me find out. I'm not going to go out of my way to look for it, like where these comments were at, or maybe he said it was in his DMs anyway. But don't let me fucking find out who talking like that, man. I didn't shoot at anybody all of 2024. I'm down to go get in the gym, especially, you know, over somebody that I don't give a fuck about, somebody who deserves it. Oh, sorry, Rook left, huh? Have a sick rest of your night. Been fun hanging out. Appreciate all of you. Yeah, you're all amazing. Thank you, Sunday. Hell yeah, bro. Thanks if you're still here. Thanks for checking in. I know it's late as hell, but you gave us a fun, energy-packed week, which leads to this night. Tony Shane says, no one doing better than you has time to hate on you. Facts. Yeah. That's it. Rook, his pen is absolutely crazy, and those people are idiots. Yeah. I mean, yeah. All right. Ooh, Rook. Oh no, actually, Rook is gonna be judging. I'm assuming. If you're still here, Rook, shoot me your top 5, or I'll hit him up in the later. But also, if you're still here, feel free to drop a vote for Sunday's bonus key. Speaking of that, at the end of the show, we'll be voting on a bonus gold key to give away to whoever the room votes for. It's kind of a thank you, kind of an interactive thing for you guys hanging out on this show on a Sunday night. You could be doing anything else, but you're rocking with us. I'm going to stop saying that eventually, because it's kind of going to be like, this is one of the coolest things you could be doing on a Sunday night. Eventually. For now, we still cooking, and I love and appreciate y'all for it. Where was I going with that? Oh, bonus key. So at the end of the show, we'll be voting for one. So also, if you have to leave anytime between now and the end of the show, you know, say later to everybody, but also leave us your bonus key vote so we can throw it in the bucket for the end of the show. I was standing at the spot the monarchy crash landed and got... I was standing at the spot the monarchy crash landed and got branded as a god from the fallout and spat... Oh shit, wrong one. I was standing at the spot the monarchy... What? I was standing at the spot the monarchy crash landed and got branded as a god from the fallout of splat... All gas, no brakes on this barrage of architecture from the limitless linguist euphonic aspect. Not only were all the entendre, alliteration, metaphor, etc., all the skill sets presented, but he also matched the energy that this canvas is asking for. You, phonic aspect. You, if you shorten it.
You the best.
Why did I trim it just to you the best? Now I want the rest of it. You the best, only say it if you're shortening the name.
You the best, only say it if I'm short.
Fuck.
You the best, only say it if I'm shortening.
Okay. Okay.
You the best, only say it if I'm shortening the name.
Alex, hello. I'm not sure. Are you one of our barkeepers, folks, or one of my homies? I just don't know you from your Twitch name. But welcome to the show, first of all.
Welcome.
It's the Barkeepers Universe.
Coming up from down under.
Oh, okay.
Where your artistry will.
But also, let us know where you're from and what brings you here, and if I already know you, but under a different name. We're just here going over weekly Barkeeper submissions. If you're not familiar, Barkeepers is a weekly Instagram rap contest. Every week there's a new beat. Anyone who wants to rap on it can rap on it. But even bigger than the contest, we've created quite the community and family and support system and all that after what is now 242 weeks of this shit. So thanks for pulling up. If you're even a human. I feel like a bot wouldn't use a name like Alex Novolan. They be having some weird names. Who am I on? Did we play Euphonic? No, we didn't. Here's Euphonic.
Checkmate, we rolling up post-haste, delivery on point, annoying my postmates, the flow breaks, the stats and patterns of great raps, you mad I might break bad, but then I done broke brave. Atlanta, Atlantis, and Atlantis, jagged little track, combative as black granite, I was standing at the spot, the monarchy crash landed, it got branded as a god from Fallout and Splash Damage, I'm a mad ghost, a wild card, licking the smile scars, slipping on the crimson discharge from the vile bars, the light bringer trying God, zipping up your coat, getting cold when a rhyming stops. Say hi, Allah, I'm back with the sword of Damascus. Damocles seated, screaming horse to the masses. Single haircut might have thwarted the actions, but traction through force to the cord of the stabbing. You gonna die on ISIS.
Badass suburban.
Picking up pill mill, still delivering that ill. We stricken, I spit a skill, y'all diminish with that drill. You listen to them drumbo drums and it fill your vision. I build Grisham the parishioners and empty the pews. The music hitting skin tones in 70 hues. A whole bevy of my melodies are red as and blue. I don't pay to be legitimate. I'm checking the blues, the decadent soup you sit in, set on fire, the safety off with heads of liars, y'all renting spiders, no car stop fronting cause your bars ain't nothing, I couldn't get on Fiverr, try harder, every little arrogant quip, from the nariest bitches and comparing to big, make you carry the stick that I'ma swing with later, when it's tool time, finally going full Tim Taylor.
Mentions the licking the smile scars. I mean, I think he did that whole like set was like a like a multi 5-syllable scheme at least, if it wasn't a suburb. Like, God, this shit was a lot, and I think he went like 90 just straight barring, right? Like, at a certain point, it felt like, not that I wanted it to, but at a certain point, it felt like it was supposed to end, and he would just fucking barreled through it and just kept going with. Hold up, was that 90? Yeah, that was a minute 32. Yeah, like, it's crazy. Tony Shane says, "Damn, not Fiverr, boy." I guess it's not offensive, but I can't fucking stand. There's been several people in my life who, like, when I'll, what do you do, or whatever, or like a musician, or sometimes I like to say rapper to check the temperature on how people react to you when you tell them you a rapper, right? Even though, like, we're different around here, but Anyways, probably 1 out of 20. 1 out of 20 conversations that I have with people about like, what do you do and what is all the. Them motherfuckers will hit me with like, yo, you could like really make some money like rapping on do some shit on Fiverr, sell raps on Fiverr or whatever. I just kind of feel like it's weird, right? So fine, and no hate to anybody who grinds on Fiverr. I've done shit on Fiverr like graphic work and stuff, not any rap stuff. But I just think it's weird that a grown person to another grown person. Like if I ask a motherfucker what they do and they say they sell houses, or fuck that, they say they're a painter and they paint houses and buildings. I don't feel like within the next 10 minutes of the convo I'm trying to give them suggestions on how to do their shit. You know what I mean? I think that's the weird part. Like when you're entertainer, sometimes I gotta go with like, I'm a musician, and then everything else. Some rooms I gotta mention the other stuff, but I'm a musician. But still, like, it's a weird thing. They're like, people feel like they could tell you how to do your shit that you make a living off of, knowing zero about. I'm talking about someone from a completely different industry, and they'll be like, there's this thing called Fiverr. What, dog? Leave me alone. I don't tell you how to do administrative duties or whatever the fuck y'all be doing. I didn't know that I had thoughts about Fiverr, but shout out Tony Shane. Now I'm torn again. Couldn't decide between Euphonic and Cap. Cap the wise guy. I never voted for Cap and I liked his sub, but I'm stuck again. Alright, figure it out. Got till the end of the show. Amazingly blazing, brazen with the disrespect for those who chose to take the road to self-wreck. Even Stony Barmaster Peter Sparker cranked up the energy and proceeded to talk his ish on this one. Yet again solidifying that he is of a league that takes no prisoners. If you're not up to par with the Sparks, it's off with your head. I don't know what I was on. He didn't say off with your head at all in there. I was on some other energy.
Barbarian, lyrical scary man. If you still as a box, your body gets scary then. Not your usual AT alien. I make joints that you'll most likely want to play again. Amazingly blazing, brazen with the disrespect for those that chose to take the road to self-wreck. When I take a pull from the show, I'm liable to catch you off guard. Like Atlanta snow, ice on the road, that's how I rap. But I keep it steady. When I slide on the track, I sit back. It takes a sip of rum. My flow get crack, that's irritating to some. But I'ma keep bringing it the way that I bring it. That's the only way that I know how to bring it, and I mean it. If you say you've seen it before, it wasn't genuine. Unless it was me when I was spending time. Yes.
No loss of nothing, no stumble, no whatever. We picked up the pace on him and the energy on him, and he sat there and cooked. Easy. What did he say? Fuck, I already lost that damn boy. It's whatever the fuck, man. He has such a way of like, rolling out the carpet to his own bars, if that makes sense or whatever. Like he has such a way of leading his own bars ahead. So like as you're listening, it's like he's laying out the carpet for this dopeness. I don't know how to. It feels like you're moving along with him. Obviously not, because obviously he wrote it and then has recorded this or whatever. But it feels like you're moving along with him, like in this stream of barness, conversational barness or whatever. And I think that's what's going on. I always be trying to think like, what is it about Peter Sparker that is just so, I don't know, like drawing, so captivating or whatever, you know? And sometimes it feels like you're you know, just like taking the cruise with him, where he's just like you're walking right behind him, like as he's leading the way. And so like you're kind of experiencing the shit as it forms into the dopeness that it is or whatever. And you know, I don't think that you can really like generate that kind of energy or value, unfortunately, like if you're doing chopper stuff or whatever, because there's not enough time for like people to like walk with you. All you could do is kind of sit back and experience, like, you know, the greatness. There's plenty of great that stuff too, but the way that he just kind of like leads you word by word, just enough to like to experience it in a different way. I think that's what happens here with Peter Sparker, and it's part of his brilliance. Or maybe he just baked. Maybe it's the weed. You know what I mean?
Guess what? I'm too high for this.
I'm never too high for Peter Sparker. That's in the past, only passing happenstance, smoking that bomb like Afghans, not popping all them Zans or Atavans. We. A dazzling display of dribbling between regular and double time. It's drastic MC. Oh, I should have said drastic. Missed opportunity. Proving that he can bring the pain no matter what the pace. As always, giving us those super personal yet digestible and relatable bars. Drastic.
Class is in session, I've been battling depression since back in adolescence. Another cracker rapping fast, tell me isn't that impressive? Gravity rap, never been whacked, speaking on that, but lacking the back. Cracking with fast, over rap, but that's in the past. Only passing happenstance, smoking that bomb like Afghans. Not popping all those Zans or out of bands. That's how you end up strapped inside a van, telling loved ones that they're doing all they can. And it's sad, do an interview on DJ Vlad, just give me the pen and pad. And watching Avalanche, but I'm heating up the ozone. Chilling on my own throne, king of Portland, call it rose gold. Put me in a chokehold, if you wanna stop my flows. Have you leaking from the nose like a cold? Eating crow, bending bows like their toes. Running in mouths like a rabbit, but don't know the artichoke. Tell you to Australia if you play me like a bloke. Might explode your home if you ask me rap fast.
That's what I like.
But can you rap fast?
I like the messages, but
can you rap fast?
Like, you got the metaphors and you tell a good story, but
can you rap fast?
Like, that's what I like.
Can you rap fast?
Like MGK and Tech 9.
But can you rap fast?
No, we did not. MGK and Tech 9. Yeah. Yo, Drastic is very signature with the way he goes. Like, it always feels like he's talking shit to someone, but I think he's always just talking shit to the proverbial, like, they, right? Them suckers, per se. Unless he got a new foe every week, or just some motherfucker who he been trying to take down for the 4 years that I've known Drastic or whatever. I think I've known him since I first pulled up over here. But but I think he just be rapping at the proverbial they. But he talks his shit. Like, he all at the same time can like talk shit about they, them. Not a pronoun joke, just that. But also, like, he at the same time, you'll get a real good gist of like what he is and like what he's in it for and what he's been through. it's this crazy thing that he does, you know, and it's cool. I think it's the combination of those two things like make it feel real. Like it really, you get a gist of who our man's is if you heard a few of Drastics. Absolam Dunk. Oh, fucking typo. What a waste. My bad, bro. If you're watching this, on the caption I wrote book in all caps when it's supposed to be boom. So I went boom, ignite the room, and cast the shade aside. Sayonara, goodbye. Channeling them bars from the universe, no pen or pad. It's Absolam Dunk, kicking it straight off the top, all the way from Australia, bruv. You know what that means. We international, baby.
Coming up from down under.
Uh-oh.
Coming up from down under.
Oh, broke the computer. Not only can he pull it off weekly hit over random beats, but he also killed a freestyle verse on the Isn't Everything Amazing International remix. Go check it out. Available everywhere. Just search artist Hi Sunday or Bar. The reason I get extreme when it gets to Absolam Dunk is because his accent has so much sauce on it, you know. And anyone who knows me knows I'm not ever hating or, you know, making fun or anything. Like, I just think it's all interesting and I appreciate it all. But So I went boom, ignite the realm, and cast a shade aside. Sayonara, goodbye. Like, I don't like his shit be curling and shit. Anyway, let's check out Absolam Dunk. Another freestyle all the way from Australia, mate.
Absolam Dunk, Checkmate Beats, Barkeepers. Someone said speak and there's something in my mouth, spit it out. So I went boom, ignite the room and cast the shade aside. Saying up with the bias, sweet dreams of butterflies, paint the blue and cast my line into the sea. I was gonna see a frog down a pond, but the dog bit me and the garage catches up. So I run from the things that I might do, cause the full moon is swoons and the sun is in my sign and I'm singing signs everywhere. So I walk on the side of the sewers, wondering why I go through it. Quick fix it, this boy's gonna skid it. Blinking you miss it, this is skids of business. Cause this is the skids, that's my wrist as I take it in touch. With the boy struck in blast, gonna take myself back to the source code. I don't even know where to go, but I'm sloppy Joe. Gotta go slow, real quick, getting my fix off the rocks and sticks and shit, hey. Like the sticks and stones breaking my bones, but the rock and sticks give me quick fix. Cause I'm back with the fat salad in my stash, but I ain't talk about that. I'm short stuff, I ain't saying much. I ain't talk about that. I ain't talk about that.
Yo, about that is wild.
Absolutely.
About that is wild. I love it. Oh, I love it. Hardy Legend says, I like how he looked around for the... Yeah! I've noticed that about Absolam's freeze. Like, yeah. You could see him, like hunting for it and shit, which is dope. I like to see people's different mechanisms to get through, you know. Fuck, yo. 60 seconds or 90. So I think this was probably closer to the 60... A minute 14. A minute 14 of straight shoot freestyling, like, for anyone who hasn't attempted, you know, like, getting out 4 and 8 bars is fine, you know, but a minute 14, like, this shit is a lot, yo, and so, like, you really start to see people's mechanisms. Whether they use, like, weird filler, like repetitive filler word that they always go to, which Absolam doesn't really do. He'll like just find a new thought or whatever, and it's crazy. But he also throws in like stylistic things in there and the and all that. Like, I don't ever be having time to think about stylistic shit when I'm freestyling, much less when I'm on like 45 second, 1 minute, 1 minute 15, whatever. I'm not thinking about stylistic. I'm just trying to think about like making sure that this shit keep flowing. You know what I mean? So anyone who freestyles and has the first of all that could do it for a minute. We all know that's a different sport. Shout out to that. And then to be able to do cool stylistic things, even if you're just using that as a mechanism, I think it's dope. Yeah. And shout out to anyone with the fucking balls to do the freestyle for the barkeeper submissions, man. Different ball game and should be respected. Yeah, that's kind of a different one. Like looking around for the joints. I think I look up a lot or like up to the side a lot, and then I'll like bring it back. I would say try to do anything but look down. It's so easy to look down, but everyone looks down. Everyone is like down. Freestyle is so much more powerful when your head's up and you're able to like perform, but also you can very much get distracted by like people's reaction shit. So whatever. Oh shit, send me everything you done is freestyle. Oh, different. Oh, that made me think about that shit from was it last week? Where you sitting in the whip? Damn. I don't think I called out freestyle on that. Did it? I don't remember. But yeah, we finna highlight that then. How about just let me know when it happens to be a written. Otherwise I'll keep fucking highlighting that it's freestyle. That shit's crazy. Not worry about one-on-one. I'd rather be one of one and have enough to feed my soul whenever that hunger comes. Enough to feed his soul and all of our need for these bars. It's Cap the Wise Guy with another tightly knit, brilliant bar display bringing energy while keeping his flow smooth as butter, but also peep that super unique bar architecture on them first 4 bars. Super dope. Oh, I don't know why I thought I had a Cap the Wise Guy sound effect. I don't. Send me something. Similar, you forgot I used to do freestyles with Unlock the Bars. Wow, that feels like such a different era, but I missed. Yeah, shout out Unlock the Bars. Unlock Bars used to do some barkeeper submissions too. But anyway.
Yo, look, let's take a trip overseas. I ain't talking about passports, it's the mic and a beat. What more do I need? Separate from the world like I'm behind a glass door. Still watching what occurs, time flies, it's a blur. Bringing you smooth heat, kinda like him an Iron Dude. Tony Stark energy, but not for the industry. I'm more John Starks, ain't no need to lie to you. Throwing 16 shots, only 2 may drop. But some nights 15 of them will touch twine. And never shy away when it comes to crunch time. Go against the Jordans, chasing around Reggie. Never will I quit, never will they let me. Man, I love this game, I'm just a kid at the park. Getting shots up alone in the light of the dark. Not worry about one-on-one, I'd rather be one of one. And have enough to feed my soul whenever that hunger comes. Let's go.
Yo, he felt
Checkmate.
that. Oh, yo.
Cap the Wise Guy, barkeepers. We 242. Let's get it.
If I ever stop blazing, I hope to live each day of my life with the energy that Cap the Wise Guy has. His energy is like so refreshing and like it's impactful and like powerful but not intimidating. You can like you could tell that he's serious, but like there's a lightness to it, you know what I mean? But I'll be too baked to be having that much energy. But another dope, like, yo, this was the Italy just last week, Little Italy, right? That was last week. He scored a key on that one. But like the main thing about that from last week, it was so impactful because he very much like fit into the pocket and energy and tone of the beat. That happened here again with this thing, you know, like it's very comfortable to the ear. Bar for bar, it's nothing like weak. I think it works for high level lyricists to like, you know, people who don't know rap, and you can't fake the funk. Like when a person feels it genuinely and you could tell they feel it, you're gonna feel it too. And at the end of that, when what he said, like "let's go" or whatever the fuck he said right when he ended, like, yeah, it's kind of undeniable. I think very 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 nice setup. I was hunting for anything besides package. Wasn't gonna say he had a nice package.
Yes, this is the Pulse Police responding to a complaint.
Elo, just stay right there. My balls itch on your chin, it's exhausting. Till I'm taunting, flinch, you turn a ghost like haunting, and it's daunting. I said, my balls itch on your chin, it's exhausting. Till I'm taunting, flinch, then turn you ghost like a haunting.
Yes, this is the Pulse Police responding to a complaint.
Oi, oi, oi. Shifty. Brace yourselves for the epic return of Shifty. Rampage with a shot of carnage as he tears through this joint like the King Marshal used to on them classic G-Unit and D12 features. All the danger and vulgarity mixed with elite wordplay and rhyme scheming. Don't sleep on Shifty. Otherwise you might end up with his balls itching on your chinning.
Yeah, when the boss did it, you floss timid and lost livid. You soft knitted, so hospice and just off tripping. My balls itch on your chin, it's exhausting. Till I'm taunting, flinch and turn you ghost like a haunting. It's daunting how I finish 'em. Brutality beats belittle citizens, capital gains not working out. Fame the cross fitted to all outstanding dividends. Get rid of them snakes, slither from fake critics, escape rhythm of fate, wisdom debate, and take venom. I'm scaring them straight, tempers are flaring from 8 miniguns. Simple tons of fishy when the speech coy. Each ploy looks second best to a cheap choice. Hip hop done swat, got ops calling all shots. Thought you told me that you can't stop in your meek voice. A beach boy with a sleeper build like the Sandman. Hollow tips leave holes bigger than canyons. Blue Trans Am slams back into this damn van bars. 5-star frog splashed on you like Van Damme. Uncle Sam Kenny, the bag of dicks out the garbage. We the targets penalized every time we get in yardage. The good die young from Mexing wounds of any cartridge. I'm the bartender mixing Rampage with a shot of carnage. It's Shifty.
That was a lot. But again, I think that one fit very tonally to what this is. Because what Checkmate Beats was doing with this is clearly an homage kind of to that time, right? And that time was Marshall. And he would feature on all these other joints that also kind of had the same vibe, and he went and murdered all of it. And kind of in this form, you know? Again, just that vulgar and that like extreme shit, but also very tech and very fun with the cadence and like choice of flows and stuff like that. Like, and then energy helps, you know. Even though shout out to Shifty, and I know he's a resident stoner, but like when it comes time for like to pack the punch, he packs the punch. You know what I mean? Shit was dope. N-Dub says, such a dope pause bar. What, the chin of the... My balls itch on your chin, it's exhausting till I'm taunting, flitched and turn, you a ghost like haunt. You a ghost like a haunting, it's daunting. He turned up the cadence or whatever on that too. My balls itch on your chin, it's exhausting. Till I'm taunting, flitch and turn, you ghost like a haunting. He knew I was finna pick that fucking bar. Yup, resident stoner for life. We got a handful who are definitely just Daily Baker Club. Trademark. I'm taking that. Don't nobody make Daily Baker Club shirts. Blonde, you gotta bounce. Why don't you dribble your ass off then?
You know what it is. You know what it is.
Thanks as always, bro. I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow for sure, man. We'll talk about growth. DJ Frankie, hell yeah. I'm assuming I'm gonna try to finish this show up as quick as possible, cause I'm assuming y'all like to jam and he get on them tables and you guys go live. You know what I mean? I'm doing pretty good on pacing, so hopefully you guys go live and we get to catch some of that jam session. Did I do another pause? I don't remember, but
yes, this is the Pause Police responding to a complaint.
we can't miss him. Did he do his vote? Did he leave his vote? Fuck. Oh, Sunday Kiss for Tony Shan. Okay, great. Yeah. Tony Shan was, I think, the exact cutoff where I didn't have time to check him out. So this one I'm watching for the first time. I definitely watched Vanessa Hardy Legend, yeah, and then it was Tony Shan. So, all right, that's exciting. Might tap. Fucking typo, dog. I'm about to correct myself in my own comments, dog. It's I was about to put tap again. It's rap, bruh. Is that meta enough for you guys? Hi Sunday commenting on a barkeeper's post while hosting a show live about the barkeepers. Might rap with aggression, but I'm not pissed off. Might rap with aggression, but I'm not pissed off. If you're feeling offended, might be because you're soft. Oh yeah, she was talking that shit on that. Flipping studios and tossing keys. Vanessa Contours has no time for any softies that aren't equipped to handle these bars. She stepped up her energy and made it loud and clear. No one's safe if her hand is forced. Sheesh. The fuck? This thing was aggressive. Yes, she was. My goodness. What did I say? Whatever. I'm assuming, yeah. He agrees.
Pour drinks, spark a spliff, time for lift off. Talk till I choke on the smoke and I cough. Might rap with aggression, but I'm not pissed off. If you're feeling offended, might be cause you're soft. When I really go off, it'll feel like an cost to your soul, to your ego. Stay by the soul off. You'll need some stronger, won't care what it costs. Made you feel insecure, then hide out in your loss. These words penetrate the screen, they're embossed. The chip on my shoulders, they glossy. I can freeze the mic, try to rap now, Jack Frost. My man killed you, I'm raiding tombs, Laura Croft. Flipping all your studios, all the keys tossed. Y'all might bring the heat like a hypercar. Some we sound like waste from an exhaust. Reading off the stats, must be suffering from hearing loss. What the fuck just happened? Their wires must be crossed. Hallelujah. It's not hate, it's permafrost. Chilling in the trenches, enduring weeks of faux pas. Who's running the show? Let me read the bylaws. A lot of y'all deserving applause, but these decisions really giving me pause. Pass the bottle of Shiraz, try to give you Dorothy, but I can play the witch in this Wizard of Oz. Y'all review the bars, I just need applause.
Oh, is there? Yo. What you did, Hardy Legend. Who done fucking who aggravated our sweet Vanessa Contours, yo? She was like, yo, anybody could get it on this shit. He said, I did nothing. You the closest, man. What you did. Friendable, what up? Fucking pause. That's the homeboy Morgan. Homeboy.
Yes, this is the Pulse Police responding to a complaint.
Bassist from The Sitters, that band that I play drums with. Be sure to follow us at sitters.wave on Instagram. It's a fun time. Oh, and thanks for subscribing. Holy shit, we out here. Yo, Morgan, I went to 7-Eleven and legit, like, the cashier dude, like, went behind the register. He was like, yo, do you want this? I have this for samples. And he threw this in my bag. so I'll bring it over to you. I don't need it. It's one of those zero Heinekens. That was the weirdest thing. He's like, you want it? I was like a bottle? He's like, yeah, giving them out for samples. What am I doing after? I don't know. I just like to make sure that I stand up out this fucking seat, get some fresh air, and then whatever. We're not practicing like this late, are we? I'm down though. I'm down to practice tomorrow or Tuesday later in the day. Let me know. Anyway, sorry, my bad. I'll hit you though after if you're in town. Sometimes I go over to the Spot or Harold's or something and go karaoke. So I remember what happened here. Wait. What is going on here? Because I remember that you followed this scheme, though. If I'm garbage, then watch the truck. If I'm garbage, then watch the truck go the distance. Legend, a barkeeper, he finna pop in sync. Is it just like distinct, in sync? I don't know what happened here. I don't know why I would have picked that bar, because this whole thing was ill. Anyway, Hardy Legend goes harder and spits more. Listen, man.
Yes, this is the Pulse Police responding to a complaint.
Hardy Legend goes harder and spits more legendary bars by the week, proving that his own... What is this? Who wrote this? Proving that his own shall not be ignored? I don't know what the fuck word that was supposed to be. He held this unique syllable scheme all the way through while never losing the power behind his words. Thematically zoned in. Energy exactly where this canvas takes us. This was nuts. Hardy Legend.
Come on, man. We really like this place.
Pen is
Tekken, kicking a killer instinct. Mortal Kombat metaphors melt men in an instant. Spitting turbo Street Fighter fireballs every instance. Blood, sweat, and tears mixed together makes my instinct. Grinding to the goal, get the bank accounts and instinct. And auras to the odor and the aroma of distinct shit. If I'm garbage, then watch the truck go the distance. Legend of barkeeper, but he finna pop in sync. Bet the over if there's a line on me distant. Educates the house, decide to bump me out the district. Check it, I'm all in, but the monument mode's a misfit. And I won't morph into a mimic, cause the rules are district. Book it, I'm hooked. Take a look and listen when the wrist flip. Sip a cold mystic as I'm cooking with these big sticks. Follow the flow and hustle, just give the bio a quick click. Any type of DJ and tell you I'm whooping this trick.
Thanks, Lou.
Listen.
You too, big guy.
That was insane. I like that. Like sometimes there's I guess that's a 2-syllable multi-scheme or whatever. 2-syllable compound throughout the whole thing. But distant, like that thing is a different kind of 2-syllable, you don't hear that often. It's super stylish and a lot harder to hang. A lot harder to hold on to. It's a lot harder to hold throughout the shit, Yeah, it's just if you know, misfit, and I want more fit, mimic, district, hooked and take a look, listen, wrist flick, sip a cold mystic, cook it big sticks, like, you know what I mean? Big sticks.
Yes, this is the Pulse Police responding to a complaint.
It was like, it's not just hanging on the 2 syllables, like the way that he pulled off kind of the stylish this stick. Misfits. It's kind of cool. Shit was different. I'm jealous that I didn't think of it first. Y'all didn't know Impromptu MC's submission was directed at me and all of my jealousy. I was all up in his DMs like, you Aussies should stick to shoeies. Stop rapping with our legends. Fuck all you guys. Oh, I hate it. Don't let me find out. Talking to our fucking homies like that. Cause Impromptu MC don't bother nobody. Anyway. Yep, Hardy killed that. Tony Shane, I'm out of captions, so this is the portion of the show where I'm watching these for the first time with you guys, which is a different kind of exciting, at least for myself. Oh, look at Bentley in the comments. Ben to the TLY. Where the fuck he go? Tell him come back to the barkeepers. He used to kill it over here. Ooh, Nate Z in the comments with the spoiler. He said, that Snoop line, bro. Preach. All right. I guess we know there's a motherfucking Snoop line in this motherfucker. Not to be confused with a Snoop Lion. Or to be confused with Snoop Lion. Listen.
I'm back from the doom and gloom. Hack the broom, swept your dude out the dark room. I was cocooned in the Mothman, chewing shit, ruining suits. You paying way too much for it. Boo boo the fool, shocking for Ku Klux Snoop. What the fuck is you doing, bruh? That's why I never idolize no other dude. No. You can gas any human with a bag and the fumes, or have them switching up their character like they had a tooth pull. Moving up a notch, helping weirdo oligarchs build rockets they can launch off the backs of the grunts. Bunch of fuck boys, tell me how the hell we let the runts of the litter to the front pack leading. Are you dumb boy? Executive orders to lead the sheep to the slaughter. We must protect Hoffenhauer at all costs. Border colleagues, I call a Nazi, and I don't care. You can block me. Emoji arms with the X, not even Marky can stop me. I'm only pausing because I'm taking in oxygen. You can't start a fire without it. Know how familiar I am. Flame on, Johnny Blaze, take it to him. Flying straight to the source, lighting up the Tesla coil. Tinfoil hat theories coming out the corn while they arguing about washrooms. Got the Futanari porn open on the other tab behind the Reddit message board. They typing all their comments on denying why they pee-pee horn. Transphobes all in the closet. Stop it. It's not enough of them around to really be a problem. Neither is the immigrants who saying taking jobs and getting benefits when they only paying in the hours, getting nothing out. Red face who listening to liars with they bunkers at the ready for his rhetoric to fry us. Bottom line, quick dick ride, name like us. More Luigi duck hunting with a sniper rifle. Gang.
If it's too small for people to read, that's a Machiavelli quote that says, "Never trust a person who betrays others, even if he betrayed them for you." Oi. D Savage says, "Yo, this hit different on the second listen." You know what? I'm not just gonna take your word for it, and I got no words. He explained it all and all so perfectly. This is my bonus key vote if I had a vote. Tony Shane. Run that bitch, bro.
I'm back from the doom and gloom. Pack the broom, swept your dude out the dark room. I was cocooned in the Mothman, chewing shit, ruining suits. You paying way too much for it. Boo boo the fool, shucking for Ku Klux Snoop. What the fuck is you doing, bruh? That's why I never idolize no other dude. No. You can gas any human with a bag and the fumes, or have them switching up their character like they had a tooth pull. Moving up a notch, helping weirdo oligarchs build rockets they can launch off the backs of the grunts. Bunch of fuck boys, tell me how the hell we let the runts of the litter to the front. Pack leading. Are you dumb, boy? Executive orders to lead the sheep to the slaughter. We must protect Hoffenhauer at all costs. Border colleagues, I call a Nazi, and I don't care. You can block me. Emoji arms with the X, not even Marky can stop me. I'm only pausing because I'm taking in oxygen. You can't start a fire without it. Know how familiar I am. Flame on, Johnny Blaze, take it to him. Flying straight to the source, lighting up the Tesla coil. Tinfoil hat theories coming out the corn while they arguing about washrooms. Got the Futanari porn open on the other tab behind the Reddit message board. They typing all their comments on denying why they pee-pee horn. Transphobes all in the closet. Stop it. It's not enough of them around to really be a problem. Neither is the immigrants who saying taking jobs and getting benefits when they only paying in the hours, getting nothing out. Red face who listening to liars with they bunkers at the ready for his rhetoric to fry us. Bottom line, quick dick ride, name like us. More Luigi duck hunting with a sniper rifle. Gang.
Sorry, I was muted because you said it was echoey. I was saying that, yeah, while I like to stay away from just a lot of that darkness and harsh, just bullshit that we deal with and are currently dealing with, I very much champion your guys' ability to do that shit, much less this thing right here. This thing sums up pretty much the totality of exactly how the fuck I feel about exactly everything that's happening, you know what I mean? So yeah, way to go, man. That shit was nuts. Very yeah, it didn't miss a single mark. It was as like aggressive as it needed to be, and yeah, whatever. Yeah, that shit was, yeah, that was all that shit, man. And again, I think I said the same thing about your shit about the fires like last week, or maybe it was the one you did prior to that, which were both, you know, kind of about that, but I'm glad I haven't been seeing just like a whole barrage of just like corny ass like rap songs and verses kind of about everything that's going on, right? Because I feel like it's very easy to like be like, I need to do something, and then it just end up being like super corn. But what you've done here at the Barkeepers, at least like these, I mean obviously always, but like this one, then the last two before that as well, you know what I mean? Like, it's a different kind of like relaying relaying the issue and the times at hand and stuff, man. So we're grateful for you to be a part of this with you, and for you using this place and you know, sharing this kind of shit with us, man. Ain't nobody do that shit better than you out there, from what I've seen. Jerome Duffy says he has been super Tony lately. He has evolved. I mean, real shit's been happening, and like, yeah, I mean everything I just said, and he's just been really ridiculously dope at relaying that. He says Kendrick set the tone for him. Fucking A. For those that don't know, Tony is absolutely out here in LA, and yeah, shit got real. So Hardy Legend says definitely gonna make Saturday subs a thing before midnight. Bless. Oh, do you mean like on the show, like playing back on the show? It's yeah. Anyway, Hardy Legend says, oh yeah. So he posted his shit earlier than normal this time around, and we got to his shit earlier in the show, is what I'm guessing. So he can call it a night earlier. Thanks as always. I know sometimes we drag you till late till the end of the night. His vote is for, oh, okay, and Vanessa's with him. So we got Impromptu and Cap. They're throwing in for the bucket for the end of the show. Bonus key. So far we have Blonde Jew dropped one for Tony Shane. And then we got Impromptu and Cap. Dope. Oh, I was like, where the fuck is my caption? I know how it be, man. He says, I wrote it on Tuesday, then dragged my feet. It's on me. Yo, trust, for the most part, when I do have a submission, it's done writing, usually by like Tuesday, Wednesday. The write is definitely fast, and then I got to figure out when I'm going to memorize it, maybe, and then do the video and all that. And then 70% of the time, it doesn't make it to the posting stage, but fuck it. Dread, let's see what he up to. Why do I always lose the Dread sound, bruh? You guys have a good night, Hardy Legend and Vanessa Contours. You guys are also always here in the show. You should figure out something that you wanna shoot me a tag or something for the soundboard. You know what I mean? Definitely think I should have something at least for like regulars on the show. Dread.
Rolls my grip strings despite my butterfingers. So I in the peanut butter, fuck the drama linger. Scorpion stinger, a skull, I'm a dead ringer. Mingle with earthworms, pill bugs, and web slingers. Starting underground and climbing, divine designing. Drop so many gems, I devalue diamonds. POV kaleidoscope, like Inception when dimensions fold. Another shaggy white guy, stoner trope, but I squeeze different, breathe different, my tree's different. Off branch of phylogeny, my link's missing. URL knockdown, IRL, IDK. How it sound, I'm a tree falling with no one around. Overanalyze my words, now you spellbound. Triple cerebral like Cerberus, Hellhound, or McAvoy and Splice. 23 and me is how we met, but y'all ain't met me yet. Y'all ain't smelled my sweat, y'all ain't called my bet. I'm a one of one, uncollectible set. A dime a dozen if the dozen was times, man. Outran a fighter jet, legs burning in oxygen jet. Acid lactic, never lacked a tactic to give you feedback like keyboard haptics. It's not luck, pulling 777s like a hat trick. 21 gun salute at your casket. Wanna ride for your hood? I'm a wolf snatching baskets. Big ears, big eyes, big teeth. I won't mask it. Howl at the moon. Ominous optimist, Optimus primal. Opposite, opulent, final, obstinate rival. Playing in style colder than cryo. I found my link and now it's pinned to the bio. Receiving the free trial. This is premium pile. Serving hot shit for miles and the line is wild.
Bro, Dread was not messing around on that one, bruh. Yikes. That's insane. There's just so much. I'm not even going to try to blabber through that. I think he deserves a run. The fire's in the room just to vote for Impromptu. Look at that dedication. What did Impromptu do this week? Oh, the jealousy. I fucking agree. That's two preloaded votes for Impromptu. One for Cap and one for Tony Shane so far. Welcome.
Welcome to the universe.
Yeah, when you know what? Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to talk because I personally just want to hear it again. There was a lot going on. There was some dopeness in there. Feedback like keyboard haptics. I've never heard anyone rap about the haptic, and it worked so smooth.
Roll my grip strings despite my butter fingers. So why in the peanut butter fuck drama linger? Scorpion stinger, a skull, I'm a dead ringer. Mingle with earthworms, pill bugs, and web slingers. Starting underground and climbing, divine designing. Drop so many gems, I devalue diamonds. POV kaleidoscope, like Inception when dimensions fold. Another shaggy white guy, stoner trope, but I squeeze different, breathe different, my tree's different. Off branch of phylogeny, my link's missing. URL knockdown, IRLICK. How it sound, I'm a tree falling with no one around. Overanalyze my words, now you spellbound. Triple cerebral like Cerberus, Hellhound, or McAvoy and Splice. 23 and me is how we met, but y'all ain't met. Yeah, y'all ain't smelled my sweat, y'all ain't called my bet. I'm a one of one, uncollectible set. A dime a dozen if a dozen was times, man. Outran a fighter jet, legs burning in oxygen jet. Acid lactic, never lacked a tactic. To give you feedback like keyboard haptics, it's not luck. Pulling 777s like a hat trick. 21 gun salute at your casket. Wanna ride for your hood? I'm a wolf, snatch your baskets. Big ears, big eyes, big teeth. I won't mask it. Howl at the moon. Ominous optimist, Optimus primal. Opposite, opulent, final. Optimist rival. Playing in style, coded in cryo. I found my link and now it's pinned to the bio. Receiving the free trial. This is premium pile. Serving hot shit for miles and the line is wild. Ray.
Insane Dread. One of my favorite Dreads ever. That shit. Way to go. Shout out to Dread. No Name. Let's see what he been up to.
Sometimes I speak reckless, others I bring blessings. I pass when scene tested. I'm in a league of legends. We smash the scene nexus. I break themes hexes, not from the slum or scene of trenches. If you're broken, I bring wrenches. Speak open, straightforward, won't preach dentures. Keep the peace, not a piece to deceased hecklers. Revert cannibal lectures with my manable lectures. Filling animal centered, you cantaloupe nectars. The plan that holds better, I hire me with true endeavors. What plan to do is uncensored. Cancel culture of me won't be the truth ender. God has plans for me and is a true mentor. Used to take one soul as a crude dementor. Now I'm the elixir, think hammer and nails to be Mr. Fixer of my own mental health. I'm no beginner. If I'm out to sea, you won't see me even sicker. When the storm comes, this little light of mine barely seen flickers. Used to eat all and walk around blind, resident of a fiend liquor. Evil ripped at the seam splitters. My act wasn't clean, be spit words. This the cast and scene, take Actually 3, getting my act together with accuracy. Gotta think big picture. Shout out Barkeepers, week 242. Shout out Rook, Checkmate Beats. This is No Name. Peace out.
Yo, do you guys understand when I say, like, there's so much extra value points when you know that someone was feeling what they were doing, you know? And most of the time you could get a gist of that when there's one of those outro things, like the way he just did, like, yo, anyways, that's me, peace out, you know, like, he meant it. Damn, man. No Name is, yeah, I really do think, and this is not to offend anyone else. I'm sure everyone is plenty passionate and their different ways or whatever, but like No Name as we've seen him ever since the old name, like he just is very passionate about this shit, you know? And you could feel it, you could hear it, you could see it in the progression, in his trajectory or whatever. This was, you know, packed full of dopeness, but No Name, I know that you're watching this, and so let me know. I'm curious if this was a verse that you had written to just have written, and then you spit it to this beat because this beat came up, or did the beat come and then you wrote this verse to it? Chicken or egg situation. Neither, you know, neither is right or wrong, but I get like this vibe that like this verse existed, and I don't mean like some old shit. I could feel the currentness in the energy, right? But I'm just curious if it was written to the beat. None of that is to say that it was off beat or anything like that. Just like structurally, it feels a little freer. Which, if it was done intentionally, is a crazy, you know, skill to have and shit. So either which way, I'm just curious. But love to see it, love to hear it. We believe you. And yeah, the passion and the kind of the vindication behind the bars is like it adds so much value to what you do. So stay passionate, my friend. And we don't have to go to his page because we can now hold 3 minutes on these reels. Let's see what I think I saw. N-Dub wrote something, man. So let me do it. I don't know if this is a bar of his or if this is just what he's saying about it. I think this is one of his bars. And even though I haven't heard it, I'm going to try to do it to this beat. Raw, real, and relentless, from trenches to crowns. I'm carrying the keys that once weighed me down. When the world forgets, greatness doesn't wait. I inaugurate me now. Raw, real, and relentless, from trenches. Raw, real, and relentless. From trenches to crowns, I'm carrying the keys that once weighed me down from the world. When the world forgets, greatness don't wait. Watch this not even be raps. Watch this not even be part of his bar. He might have just been talking. It's not a, oh shit, he said it's not a bar. Why does it rhyme, nigga? Raw, real, and relentless. From trenches to crowns, I'm carrying the keys that once weighed me down. When the world forgets, greatness doesn't wait. I inaugurate me now. Wisdom is better than strength. Ecclesiastes 9:16 is also what he wrote. Let's see what he actually did. That's hilarious. I was banking on the fact that was one of your bars.
Okay, that is D-Day. I've been in the trenches for 3 ways. My side is stuck with stitches with my britches. These keys weighing my head down. Next sound got me a fresh crown. I know that I am great. I inaugurate me now. It's D-Day. I've been in the trenches for 3 ways. My side is stuck with stitches with my britches. These keys weighing my head down. Next sound got me a fresh crown. I know that I am great. I inaugurate me now. Well, what else can we say? It's 2025, man, it started kinda lame. LA went up on the flame, TikTok pulled up pump fake. While the president credited with all we are indebted with. I can't forget the message that's replaying. Quick credit to these nuts, these blunts can't smoke out with weed. Boy, I'm clean cut for freeze up. On my nose is need them blink, yeah. Please in the WD if you want me to link up. I poured enough of the dead, so now let me drink up. I'm out here breaking bread, bet we about to clink up, shrink up, it stink up. What's it gonna take? You can't speak up, regardless of your fear. Make it clear and distinguish yourself amongst the frauds, the fake lanes, the contenders. I called it all, I knew y'all would never remember. Guess that's why that she gon' die getting eaten for dinner. end of D-Day. I've been in the trenches for 3 ways. My side is stuck with stitches with my britches, the keys weighing my head down. Next sound, got me your first crown. I know that I am great. I inaugurate me now. It's D-Day. I've been in the trenches for 3 ways. My side is stuck with stitches with my britches, the keys weighing my head down. Next sound, got me your first crown. I know that I am great. I inaugurate me now. God is still working miracles. God is still working miracles. Up in the trenches, I'm in it. Say Private Ryan, he get it. While you might be ducking bullets, you exposed to a visit. The doctor isn't into a man who's right at his limit. Shot himself right in the foot, and now that nigga is tripping. Saw his help high in the book. Now that nigga is flipping, turning pages. I hope he raging, going off with the look. It get political, nigga. That's why you niggas is shook. It's getting physical, nigga. When you strong, I'm a crook. I'ma get on my way today. I'ma wake up and get thanks to God for the job that I probably might can't go in today. I'm working on myself and meaning to decree I need some help. Take the stress and pain away. I know that I've been blessed. Yet I digress in the steps that I have taken. Gon' get in the gym today. To let out all my feelings that I'm the only thing that don't get bigger in the D-Day. I've been in the churches for 3 ways. My side is stuck with stitches with my britches, the keys weighing my head down. That sound got me a fresh crown. I know that I am great. I inaugurate me now. It's D-Day. I've been in the churches for 3 ways. My side is stuck with stitches with my britches, the keys weighing my head down. That sound got me a fresh crown. I know that I am great. I'm innate with the freestyle.
Yeah, that was insanity. That was insane. That was worth all of the 2 minutes, 19 seconds. That's a full-blown song. He's not a stranger to vibing with the Rook beat and killing it. He has a whole album called Rook's Revenge, produced by Rook. And so he's familiar, but that's no excuse for this kind of slaughter. This could have been 2 whole ass different songs, like from before that first breakdown to after. I guess I didn't even listen this far into the beat to know if that breakdown that came after the first hook, was that already in there, or did you like make that? And then when the beat said doon ticka doon ticka doon, did you chop that yourself, or was it in there? I don't think I paid attention because I didn't actually sit and write to this beat. I just didn't have the damn time. Actually, I started to. I feel like you did that stuff on your own, which is also dope. It made it extra stylish. The rap hook is dope. We've heard you sing and stuff like that, and that's always great too. But just like the straight rap hook was what was necessary here. Had that gnarly like bridge, crazy layery thing, was nuts. Bar structure. I mean, it was like straight barchitecture because it was more. There was almost a suburbia there, but it was like more complexly built than that. So it was beyond that. This shit was nuts, man. Dun 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 dun. The kind of like the little, almost like Nate Doggy ad libs when he said dun 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 dun. He did. I think you did that twice. That shit was a cool little flavor. All the layering and shit you do, I would have layered those little things. Just the 2 little parts where he said sun, dun, 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 whatever the fuck the bar was. Other than that, I loved it. I mean, do what you do, man. But this shit was dope regardless. Somebody's going to get this beat to keep. Rook is going to spin a wheel tomorrow. Random pick, so it'll have nothing to do with the judging. He wants to go random as a thank you for like just kind of all participation and shit, so that'll be dope. Whoever gets it randomly, if not N-Dub, you know what I mean? You can still hit him to join you on there. Or who else had the hook? I don't know, I can't even remember. It's not the hook keepers, so I'm sitting over here trying to think about rankings already, but someone had a pretty crazy hook too, and then this, anyway, whatever. N-Dub, I wish I had another week with it. Ran out of time. It didn't sound like you ran out of no damn time. Bro, I'm about to buy this. Fuck it. Don't let him give it away, man. Shit. I mean, even though that sounded great, but I mean, or whatever. You got a relationship with the guy, so if that's how y'all. But no one will ever. We're calling collusion on Rook and Dog. He'll never be able to do a beat giveaway again. I'm just kidding. I'm sure it's all love. Semile, I don't know if he's still hanging, but he was hanging, man, all throughout this show. I think this is like his second week back after a pretty good break. We're stoked to have him. And earlier, I think in the pre-show, even if he didn't mention it on the show, but these are freestyles as well. So I want to always be sure to shout that out and bring that to everyone's awareness. Let's check it out. Off the top, Semile. Weekly Bakers Club.
The techniques weak, rappers is so soft like confection sweet. Next is we, and I'm on a next this week. Expect to see the Lord, so what's next we'll see. I'm an expert with the rifle, so don't text you see. Next to me, the tech is clean. You won't detect the beam. See if the chopper go dissect your team. Rubber paper, well invest in me. That's good money spent. All bets on me. Ain't really about the rap jargon. Off the Lassie, I might just go and clip them like James Harden. You see these lanes targets blow like propane arson. See before you proceed, suggest you take caution. You say you a rapper, but then rap, nigga. You say you a gangster, but where's your strap, nigga? Never move the path, but call yourself a trap, nigga. When they spitting, all the hair is all cat, nigga.
I get it. I think that's probably why I wouldn't ever realized it, because like all of his seasoning and flavorings around it, which is also super dope, which happens probably more often than I forget to shout him out for, but I think that happens a lot with Praise Mode too. But you know, when there's ad-libs and doubles, you know, and emphasizers and shit happening and all of that fun like seasoning stuff around it, you forget that it could be a freestyle, you know? So I'm assuming he kicked this one off the top and then he goes back and like does echo bars and ad libs and all kind of cool shit, which is, was that a, I think that was an attempt at me doing a flex bomb, but it just kind of fizzled. I said that was, hey, fuck off, cheap flex bomb. Damn, that's a 7-second bomb, bro. Intense. Shout out Semile. Always, man. It's a different sport. If you know, you know. Off the top is different. And then also making it sound like, and making it to where people can't even tell that it's off the top. That's a whole different level of skill. And then going back and dressing up your freestyle is another tier of skill. So, shout out Semile. Welcome back. And thanks for bringing us the Beej. Beej is here courtesy of Semile, so that's always dope to find out. Let's see what Jen Ends is talking about.
Yo, let's see how this goes with the quid pro quo. Quick with the quip, make you quit, oh bro. You know, I'm back in the trenches, stepping on henchmen like it's a day of reckoning. I reckon hard on the gas, the hone of crap, that's a blessing. Lay down the map, hard in the paint, never faint how I'm repping. Bets that I'm hedging, get you off track betting. Hemming so seamless, the drift you're not catching is fetching like a white slip on a wife's hips. The night of her wedding, you need to freshen up the bed, and I'm respite. This temptress went in like I'm rest to the wretched. The smooth brain scratching their heads, etching a crevice. I turn the temperature up, your delivery's tepid. Here to talk whack smack, won't entertain ya, that's Cedric. Get me amped up, Jimi Hendrix. Be humble, said Kendrick, but Daylight said it too. Everybody knows you're getting KO'd when I come through. I'm the 1-2s, I'm not the one to say to. I'm not the one to you. Rock steady in the cypher like a deadly viper crew. Just stick to riding friendly haikus. Trying to use me as an outlet is seppuku. I'm disconnected. connecting dude, set to cruise. Your power steering like fluid. Get out my lane, stupid. Everything you do, you ruin it. One might think that you're a druid, casting spells and runic. I see you tell, I'm immune to it. Watch head spin like a Rubik's Cube when I'm lucid. I look at these dumb sluts with their eyes wide shut like I'm Stanley Kubrick. You trying to die today? You could do it, okay? Ultra violence is lurid. Don't hang around with the cool kids acting foolish. Woke up this morning, a new bitch, like who's this? You're a Dr. Seuss doofus, soft middle as shit with that dribble. Can't get off the pot, whiny the pooish.
That must have looked funny. I was saying, first of all, how hilarious was that little bleep that I'm assuming what was like the caption app that she uses, bleeps the words, but it just said boop. You could hear her say shit loud and clear. That was also hilarious to say again, because you guys see me going bloop. But anyway, bars was insane. I was trying to do the math in my head to see if I could get her on my card, and I'm deciding here, and I don't do a lot of judge talk here, but Jen End is going on my judge card, so there's only 4 spots left in my head. This shit is insane. The importance behind her words mixed with the clear and impressive just rising trajectory of like every week it just becomes tighter and more sure of itself in another skill set, like reformed or like refined, and like, and then the shit that she talks is just like beyond even like, not beyond like I don't understand it, but it's like beyond the scope of what I'm willing to do with this pen. And I think that that's impressive. Very cool. Jen Ends killed it. Me and Tony Shane went to this pendulum party in LA and met Jen Ends. I don't know if you talked to her, but I chopped it up with her for a minute. It was cool. Euphonic was there. Tony Shane's rap seminar. Shout out to that Grind Like Rap Seminar bar from earlier. I hope he heard it. He will be stoked that someone put a rollerblading bar in there for him. Yeah, Jen Ends. That's when I first met Poe, Bipolar Poe, in real life. Who else was out there? That was a dope thing. Chef Ace, Joe Ainde. That was a good time. Fast Phenom. Let's see what he doing. We almost there. Oh yeah, Janiel I've seen like a million, like at almost like any event that it, you know, that she kind of has a possibility to get out to, like these communal things. So I've definitely got to meet Janiel a few times. Dope. She's dope people. She gives a fuck. Vast Phenom.
Alright, yeah. Let's start it
Yeah, just trying to keep it warm when people froze. Just trying to equip my matrix reload. The cold destructions, the blessed, the brave, and the bold. Extract, then replace. Hearts cold, but driven domes. Open clones, coffins building minds. No comfort in their own homes. Temples crumble from within, from throwing stones. Lost bones from lost stones. Brave broken in the home of the grown. Can't reach for hands when my mic is on. Yours all, not training like Kobe in the early morns. Let your dreams be scorned while we score. My team's hard in it every moment born. With words we respond, reppin' rap the right way from it being so wrong. So wrong, yeah. I got a team of Mr. Fix-Its, yeah. Got you, we bar keep it well. Nah, it ain't hard to tell. Yeah, team, get it. Oh yes you can. Checkmate beats. And it's a finisher.
Bruh, that was so vast phenom. And another dude who like every week becomes so much more of him, at least to me as a listener and as like a homie at this point, right? Like he's been around for a minute. But like I just now feel like, not just now, but call it in the last like 6 months ish. Like it feels like I starting to really understand who my man is as an artist, you know, and as an MC, and I like it. He has a very signature thing going on, and I think it's a combination of two things. Of he actually has been getting tighter and more, you know, keyed into, no pun intended, into like what his brand is and what his sound is. So that literally will happen if you keep on pulling up at the Barkeepers, making rappers better every week. Where's the more you know? I need the more you know sound. I don't have it. So Soulja Boy it is.
What the fuck is you talking about, Kanye West?
But also the fact that he's actually getting iller, but also like, I don't know, like the more you listen to some, I don't know where I was going with that. Shout out Vast Phenom. This shit is very cool, man. The brand is lit. I get it, and I'm a fan now. I mean, I've always been a fan, but like, I get, you know, I kind of look forward to like what the fuck this Vast Phenom sound is getting into every week, man. It's a cool thing, and yeah. I'll just leave it at that. I think I gotta. I'm honored to be after you on that week 228 cipher. Available everywhere on all streaming platforms under the artist The Barkeepers. Yeah, dope shit, man. Nate Z, he was in the room earlier. I don't know if he still is, but pulling up all the way from Australia. It doesn't matter if it's at the beginning of the show or the end of the show. You still know we know. You still know we know. I know you know what that means. We international, baby.
Coming up from down under.
Coming up from down under, it's Nate Z. Let's see what our mate brought this week.
Nate Z. Man, I'm taking my time with this one. If knowledge is power, then ignorance is bliss, son. Got him gripping to that carefully polished persona. What a stitch up, raise your fists up if you know Corona was planned, mate. Tailored jeans, stand straight. Man-made vaccines, vaccine mandates. Part the Red Sea of division, fuels the fire that fans hate. These sheepish Egyptians can't see facts in their damn face, I'm livid. The vision that I witnessed, some wishing that Jesus would materialize into existence, or Lucifer. If they deserve the heat, sacrifice these fools, the selfish and cruel can cease to exist. Flexing on people that disrespect me. Quick twitch, muscle memory mixed with a tendency to end MCs who offending me like it's sport, bitch. Ferociously focused, sporting the death wish. The industry got us on bended knee, competing for clout. I ain't about it, imagine me wild and out. Selling out for a payday, play dates on sex tapes. Self-respect fades, Kim car crash and Ray J. Mayday, mayday, Mariah on Nick's dick. Nick on some powerful man's dick. Tisk, tisk, these mainstream actors know this. Smiling for show, share. Society conditioned, faith in in the process. Compete to keep up with celebrity fictions. Trade our wages for favor, crazy behavior, the human condition. Enslaved to the system, common sense minimal. The bars are not literal, these bars portray these scars cynical. By experience, rarely I've had a year or five. In fact, I'm about to crack, stand clear, you feel my vibe. I used to scare and cry when I fear to fight. Now I ain't scared to fight, I don't care, I'm prepared to die.
Dude.
Keepers.
What? That was a fun journey, man. Whoa, what? That was a crazy way to close that too. But that was just a great look, and I don't know if it's everyone relatable or if it's exactly in sync just with the way I think about stuff. But thematically, that was very cool. You know, kind of going through society and celebrity dumb, and how dumb celebrity dumb is, and kind of that, and kind of then the visual and then the thing all kind of closing out with I'm prepared to. Yeah, Tony Shane says big fan of that closer. Well, yeah, it really tied the room together. It was already a dope room, but that, that rug really tied the room together. And the dude abides. Very cool. Yeah. Nate Z is always that last one he did too was very in depth, deep thought out, and very gemmy. Lots of both hidden and loud and clear gems in the way Nate Z thinks. Very relatable, even all the way from Australia. D Savage says he had me at materialize into existence. Something about the way it's all put together, just something different. Yeah, I agree. D Savage. And speaking of D Savage, closing out the week. I don't have a caption for you. Let's see what he did. I haven't heard this either.
Get the fuck up out of my way. I don't ever need to say that shit, I'm on a different highway. Might wanna hop over to my lane. Hope these judges are watching, cause I might skim them like a biplane. Do it all without gimmicks, no I don't need them to win it. I hope it's fun collecting keys, man, I'm the lock, they might fit in. I might walk, pointing out my strengths, but y'all ain't got the time to talk. Unless my timing is triple, not always on that double squawk. Never had a rhyme scheme, I write like I talk it, I wing it. Keep it simple, I get right to the point, and I mean it. I'm self-anointed, hope you made an appointment. Psychological ointment distributor, I'm appointed.
Okay. Oh, I thought he was gonna. If you come back in with that of a point.
I'm in this shit for the long haul. Going through a shit right now, it's strong, but I got gall. I'll just hit the bomb, turn up the bass and shake all walls. Raise my energy, stand face to face when the thrall calls. Fuck up out of my way. On a different highway. Hop over to my lane. Or I might skim them like a biplane. Fuck up out of my way.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Fuck up out of my way.
Yeah. Nailed it.
I'm the lock that might fit in, I might walk.
Nailed it. I knew it. I knew there was more and it was worth it. Oh. Boy, do I like the way that you structure shit. I don't know if it's intentional or if it's just I'ma stop here and then I'ma just wait and I'ma bring it back in. I don't know if you write all of it together or if the other shit that comes in after is some other shit that you wrote and you just throw it in there. But obviously you bookend it kind of with the hook and the repeatable hang along, which is signature you. I like this D Savage shit stylistically, and the shit you be talking about is super eclectic and I don't know, yeah. I know you're super hard on yourself, so I mean, I'm gonna continue to hold you, to big up you, and I'm sure that, you know, I'm sure that your strive for like perfection and always wanting your shit to be doper, and you're like, I didn't enunciate very well or something on this one. It's like you know, that'll just lead to you becoming iller on your own. But no construction from my side. That shit's ill, bro. And again, very signature, very like laid into your own brand now, which is just the utmost of importance. So I like. D Savage says, I mean, I'm not writing about negative anymore. Facts. I like it. I like it. We feel it when you do. And I don't know. I feel it when you don't as well. And I like it. I'm here for it. What was I going to say? I was going to call him Shane the Menace. Who the hell is Shane the Menace? What? Shane the Menace says, as a Chicagoan, mad respect for one taking a verse outside in January. Yeah, it'll be cold out there. Thank you for that comment, Shane the Menace. And I think that we've made it to the end of the show. You know what that means. It's time to vote for a bonus gold key. You guys can vote for whoever you want, why ever you want. It's just a thank you for you guys hanging out late ass on a Sunday night. I appreciate you rocking with me, and you can have a say in who gets some of these keys. So it's a bonus gold key to whoever wins. I think so far out of people who left the room, we had one for one for Tony Shane, two for Impromptu, and one for Cap. And from there, we'll take the count from there. I'll give it about 90 seconds, and we'll call this one a wrap. Feels good. Feels good. Feels great. Great week, man. Shout out to Rook. Oh, I didn't mean to play. I wasn't messing with you. Did I miss two other people that left the room and said Tony Shane? I'll take your word. 3 for Tony, 2 for Impromptu, 1 for Cap. Is that where we're at? I must have missed that. That's fine. 3 Tony, 2 Prompt, 1 Cap, 1 Hardy. Another Tony. I think we see where this is going. I'm totally cool with that. Keep an eye out for Tony battling along, representing the Barkeepers, representing Barkeepers Cali team in this upcoming 4-bar tournament. We'll be battling against Straight 16 New York team, a 4-bar All-Stars team, and who's the other one? Pony New York? Or Dominion New York? Anyways, we're representing for the West. We got Tony Shane, myself, Jerome Duffy, and Euphonic Aspect. Nate's for Prompt. 3 Prompt, 4 Tony Shane, and then there's Cap and who else was it? And Hardy Legend. Alright, who else we got in the room? Looks like the only person with a chance is Impromptu, but oh yeah, we still got some people that haven't voted. I'll give it another 60 seconds if you guys are trying to get in. Bagak, you got somebody by chance, or look like Jerome Duffy is still hanging around, unless this is all hasn't been updated. My people in my room. Oh shit, Bagak goes N-dub, which was not gonna do it for N-dub, but shout out to that barb masterpiece from N-dub. Didn't D Savage say Tony right after you said 3? You said I got 3, don't play with me, and then D Savage said Tony. I thought, or you already. Let's clarify that, cause yeah, if he said it after you counted, oh, you counted his already. Okay, so that makes Tony an impromptu 3-3, and I don't. Yeah, I guess no one else is gonna hit. So, if there's anyone who hasn't voted yet, I would suggest, or I don't know, I don't care who you vote for, but if you could pick between Tony and impromptu, let's do it. Otherwise, y'all know how I do it. My first line of action to break tiebreakers. Is that it? I think that's gonna be it. I should get the Jeopardy. Nah, actually, I probably can't play the Jeopardy theme song on Twitch. Much less upload it to YouTube.
What the fuck is you talking about, Kanye West?
What the fuck you talking about, High Sunday Music?
Oh, Duffy was still here, and Duffy closes it out for Tony Shane, which, with all fairness, would have been where I would have gone to break the tie, because you guys know I just go, if one of the guys is in the room, I'm going to go with whoever's in the room, just as a thank you for being in the room. I know impromptu is often also in the room, but Tony Shane is still here. He's rock with us till late. And to be fair, it's a lot later on Sunday night for Tony Shane. I think it's like Monday afternoon in Australia. It's neither here nor there. Thank you to anyone who tunes in at any time or whatever. I don't even know why I'm talking like this, because I didn't even have to break the tie. But whenever I have to, that's the first place I usually go, is if either guy is in the room, you get it. But Tony Shane wins clear with Joni Duffy. What's up with y'all names? Shane the Menace and Joni Duffy over here. Yeah, clean. Congratulations, Tony Shane.
Okay then.
Top 5 will be out tomorrow. I'll post the new beat tonight before I crash out, because I already have it. And that beat is a brand new beat. It's the latest beat that 1 million subscriber super producer Anabolic Beats has sent me. And so we will be doing that this week. A brand new Anabolic Beats. We'll celebrate him, because when one of us wins, we all win, man. That guy's a resident with us since the beginning, and not only beats, but he's judges every Monday. He goes through all of them and drops us his top 5. We appreciate him, and I don't know, not for nothing. Whatever dope comes to him for 1 million YouTube subscribers, like, we're kind of, not like we're part of it, but we're a part of like his machine, so it's pretty dope. Everybody, man, shout out to y'all, all that. If you haven't yet, go check out the Transporter Room artist interview that I did with Scotty Beeman. Not I did, he interviewed me yesterday. It was like 2.5 hours, a great time. We went over like 7 songs off of Isn't Everything Amazing, and I got to tell a little bit about, like, a little more in depth about some of those songs and stuff, so go check that out. I think he posted a clip on Instagram, maybe the whole thing, but it's 2 hours. No, it's on YouTube. I'll find out where it's all at, and I'll post it on my page too. It all just kind of happened today. I was busy. So go check that out. Absolutely go check out Mr. Barkeeper's 242 weeks without missing a week with us. Matt Lee has a new album out. It's called The End of an Era. And those songs have been Some of those songs have been up on his site, imaginethesmell.org, already, if you haven't been paying attention. But he's put them all into a collection. It's out on streaming or purchased now, anywhere, everywhere. Be sure to check that out. That's all I got. We did well. Jerome Duffy, thanks for hanging late. Good night to you. Good night to everyone else, man. You guys rock. We're doing well. We're doing well. That's how I feel. And if you disagree, get the fuck out of here. But also, I mean,
you don't need to agree, just try to understand.
If you don't agree, just try to understand. If you can't understand, just smoke some weed about it. Try not to be so angry. All we have is each other. As always, fuck the robot. I love you guys. We're in this together, man. That's it. I'll see you next week or sooner. That's all I got.